Are you well, sir?
I'm very well, thank you very much. What's that you're drinking now?
Vodka and Coke. On a lovely
Vodka
summer's
and
eve.
Coke. Lovely.
A gentleman's drink.
I've been drinking quite heavily while I've been on holiday last week, so
Yeah, most of your posts have been drinks.
I'm on the tea.
What's it called? Long Island iced tea. That's my favorite drink. Oh, and he's down here.
Weather looks glorious there where you are.
Very lucky the last 2 nights. They've got Swift circling me, so they won't poop on me. But anyway, we are here because Daniel Harris couldn't make it, but I got Mark to back me up anyway, his first choice.
Yes, of course. Back once again for the Halloween madness.
Now, you're a winner on Instagram at the moment, aren't you? Getting Halloween 4 actually reviewed on your co-hosted.
I am indeed, yeah. Been interesting, hasn't it? It's been an interesting few months, really. It's sort of gone in a direction I didn't expect it to, I'll be honest.
Well, what if I don't...
I am here, by the way. I'm just struggling with my Netflix for some reason. It's decided
it's password 123.
Oh, there we go. I'm on.
What's your email address? I'll try it. So yeah, I have put the link to a dodgy version on YouTube, but so yes. So what do you think of Scott now that you've got the Halloween 4 episode?
Oh, look at you. Speak of the devil, good afternoon, sir.
Hello. I heard rumours that we were reviewing a decent Halloween movie. So I've changed my... Do you like my screen name, Mark?
Halloween 4 Slayer. Oh, nice. Yeah. We'll see tomorrow, won't we?
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's released tomorrow, isn't it?
It is, yes. The hotly anticipated Halloween 4 episode is out tomorrow.
Yeah, there's been long time coming.
And this is your penance for that now, so you have to watch Halloween 5.
Halloween 5's good. I like Halloween 5.
You actually? I don't understand this. I think you just keep saying this on purpose to wind me up. I don't genuinely believe you like this film.
No, I really genuinely do.
Explain why the poster's using the face mask from the first film, the clown costume from the 4th film, and then just stuck a generic knife in the middle.
So weird, isn't it, why they do that?
And then there's him in the film.
There's the truth seekers on the back.
Yeah, where he wears it neck out because he's too hot and can't breathe.
How are you coping with the weather down there, Scott? Is it hot for you today?
It's very, very, very hot. I did put a shirt on, though.
Oh, thank you.
I tell you what, guys, I was looking when you sent me all those videotapes a few weeks ago. I was very, very impressed at how every single one of them was rewound.
Really?
Yeah, every single one was rewound. I was like, no way.
Got to do it properly or not at all.
Well, that's better than you used to get in Blockbuster.
Yeah, what a nightmare.
Be kind, rewind.
Get a film out and you got to wait 5 minutes for it to rewind. But as Scott's the horror expert, what does Michael do for the 1 year he's in the hut at the beginning of this? What are your thoughts?
Probably rests and recovers from the disaster that was Halloween 4.
His massacre that he took at the end of that film.
I think it was all down to like all the superhero jumps and the teleporting he done. He was just tired.
Oh man, tomorrow's going to be a blast.
Yeah, I've received more messages today than I ever have since I started the show.
I know. I'm just saying to Gareth how insane it's been. It's been a weird journey, hasn't it, man?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
when did this start? This was like a throwaway comment on one episode early on in the season.
It was I made a dig at Halloween 4 because I knew you liked it on the first episode this season, which was 16 weeks ago, and it's been constant ever since.
I'm kind of sad it's coming to an end, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Oh, here she is. Backup has arrived.
Hi.
Hi, I feel like I've seen you in
Halloween 4
ages.
continues.
It has been ages. I'm here. How are y'all?
Good, I'm good. How are you doing? We only need
I'm
Heather,
good.
and that's it. That's the full squad.
Yeah. Yeah, I drafted him back up because I thought that it was unfair for you and Gareth both to love H4, and I might be outnumbered.
Got
Elise
you.
has changed her
Got
mind.
this.
She messaged me today. She said, I've recently just watched Halloween 4 in preparation for the show tomorrow. And she said, I love it.
Yeah.
Did I?
You did, yeah.
I don't remember
Better
that.
than H1.
Yeah, she did. The best since the original, I think she said.
That definitely sounds like something I would say. Definitely.
How are we all doing, man? This is strange. I didn't expect visitors this evening.
I lost my hand.
I just said to Scott about.
I'm just going to have to retrieve my dog.
No, that sounds like a really big dog.
I just sent
Yeah.
Scott about 9 outtakes from me trying to record a solo video for the YouTube channel.
Yeah, Elise's outtakes are gold. I'm not actually going to release what she recorded, just the outtakes.
She's going to take what came with it.
Edit it into a rap song.
In fact,
It's coming up now.
One to my
Brilliant.
story because I thought it was really funny.
I wonder if you'll be able to see it.
Hello, my name's Elise. Welcome to the fucking fuck thing.
You should just use that. That's perfect.
I think that should be the new show name, personally.
Fucking thing.
Sounds good. Will it get past the censors?
Yeah, I don't know how you do YouTube as much as you do, Gareth. It's like jumping through fiery hoops just to get a single video on.
Yeah, it is. That's what I've been very
Painful.
lucky so far.
So do you have? Is that another dog at your end as well now, Elise?
How many dogs you got in this thing?
No dogs here.
Just got a cat
Just a
went
very
past.
posh kitchen. It's a very posh kitchen, Elise.
Oh, thanks.
It's lovely, very nice.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Who else is on then? We got Jim's here. Hi, Jim.
Well, let's go to the comments while we're here.
Yeah.
Can I see the? How come I can't see the comments? Where are you guys?
I can't see the comments.
I'll bring them up so you can see it. So Paul Towns. Yeah, this is the one with
Oh,
the
I can see them. I can see them.
excellent police force of Hattonfield, because all the good ones got killed off in the last one, didn't they? That's why they had those rednecks in it. Sophie's Retro Rivals. Yeah, hello, Gareth. Hello, Mark. That was
Hi,
before
guys.
the rest up.
I'll just let you do the comments because I can't for the life of me figure out how to get them up on my screen.
Yeah, I'm having trouble here with this touchpad. Right, the monkey's here. Greetings from. He's over the pond. Yorkshire Kingdom. I wonder where he's from. Evening, everyone.
Yorkshire Kingdom. That's not me, I promise.
Oh, your name, did he?
Mark's what's in the
Yeah, it's
comment.
what is it? 30 degrees out here or something. And so I thought, yeah, Halloween, definitely.
Yeah, it's
Definitely.
very, very hot everywhere in the UK today. What's the weather like up in sunny Scotland, Elise? Are you doing all right up there?
What do you
Yeah,
got?
no, it is actually quite nice up here.
Lizards.
Also. Yeah, surprising to everybody. Oh,
No.
Oh, we have more visitors.
It's gone.
Which one's that?
Rogue.
I don't think I've met. This one's not been on our show yet.
No, she has. She has.
Has she? Oh yeah, yeah, I remember now.
Right. Sophie and Jason for Halloween this year are doing a Halloween marathon, or a Halloween stickers of all the films and the new one. Of course, there's a new one out soon, isn't there? Rumor has it.
You
There
and
is.
Jason Voorhees.
Everyone sounds excited by that one. Paul watches all of them every year because what are they now? What are we up
All
to?
of them, even 4.
Even-
Really, that's impressive. Every year.
Even the sweary one with the hillbilly in.
They're all right as well, though. I like those too. They're great.
Now we're disagreeing. No to the DVD film.
Are you talking about Halloween too?
Rob Zombie's masterpiece.
Rob
Yeah.
Zombie's Halloween. I was like, which one has hillbillies and swearing?
The best one.
I can't think of that one.
What's that song in it? blocked it from my mind. It appeared so much in it.
Oh, the
Love
Her.
hurts.
That's the one.
Yeah, because you get the
Checking for a white horse behind me.
you get the hallucinations of the white horse, and
The
Yeah.
younger himself.
To be fair, though, I feel like if that stuff had been taken out and he hadn't just used it as an excuse to bring his wife back, it would have still been a fairly decent film.
you
Would,
can't
wouldn't
say
it?
that. That's like
No.
picking any film and going, if they removed the bits that were shit, it would be good. It doesn't work like that.
Scott, is there a topless man in your reflection behind you?
There is a topless man I've just seen. Even though
There's a topless man.
Is there a barbecue going on in the garden?
No, there is. There's one of my sons in the garden playing with the dog. Yeah,
So-
I'm not harbouring topless men in the room behind me.
Sure.
Sophie's only seen the original, the 2018, and Kill so far out of all of
to
them.
be fair, that's a pretty solid timeline to follow if you are going to follow any.
Yeah,
If you're going to be consistent there, I would say that's probably now championing for the best sort of timeline
All
to
agree.
stick to.
Yeah.
yeah. 1, 2, 3 is good as well.
It doesn't really start again until 4 after the first one, but we'll find out tomorrow.
You guys are
something that-
nasty.
Yeah, taking them out to the nice weather, definitely. Because it's not going to last. Well, it was... So we got Ricky up to no good, so we'll ignore that. I didn't bother after Halloween 3, okay.
You're Halloween free.
See, that's where you're going wrong, missing out.
You're not. You're not.
It's great. I didn't realise it would just be abuse Mark. It's great.
I'm having a ball. We'll see who's abused tomorrow, won't we, Scott?
Yeah, we will.
Nice.
I'm
I'm on-
so excited for this episode.
Is there tears? And
There
name
is tears,
calling.
yes.
There is-
Multiple tears.
there's a massive tantrum from me towards the end of the episode.
Oh,
A
yeah.
massive tantrum.
Our
And then
mums.
I follow suit with a massive tantrum after that.
Yeah.
Probably
So my-
bigger than your tantrum anyway.
Oh, I can see the toys on the floor in the background.
The toys.
The ones he threw out.
Yeah.
So you're going to walk over and I think to apologize for not doing Halloween 4 earlier. Legos.
I'm going to let
Okay.
everyone listen to the episode, and then I'm going to put up a poll, and people can decide who come out on top.
I'm feeling very confident, to be fair.
You look
Yeah.
confident.
I am confident, at least, yeah.
I voted for you in the poll, actually, Mark. I feel like your determination's going to shine through.
It's a good episode. I do well.
Yeah, that poll's fixed because I think it's like 72% for you at the moment.
All Mark's bots, all the bots.
I've got a lot of Instagram accounts, so
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for the support.
hang on. And things refresh. So, yes, tomorrow I'm on Ricky's channel doing a horror quiz, but it's already been fixed that I lose, so that can't be
Sounds
helped.
like you're partaking in our show.
Well, I'm guessing Scott does his own questions and just randomly find them on the internet like Ricky does.
Yeah,
The chat
I
feed is
tend to
long.
look for ideas, and then I'll find a question that's similar to one I found online.
Do you do any research to make sure it's correct, though?
I do, purely for the fact I'm worried about coming unstuck and someone going, actually, you're wrong.
That's
We've
gonna
only
happen.
had that happen once, haven't we? What did we do that on? Was that the...
Oh, it was Nightmare on Elm Street.
It was a Nightmare on Elm Street question, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think you forgot one of them, or the Freddy versus Jason, was it?
Yeah,
Something
you
like
did-
that?
you
Yeah.
didn't count
Yeah,
Freddy
that
versus-
was Lady Crisis, and then we had to let her continue.
Yeah. And rightly so. as
I
well.
remember that.
Yeah,
Jim's here. We can relax.
All right, welcome, Jim.
All the way from the Isle of Men.
God of man.
Finishes. Yeah. What about So home is where the lard is. He's not being naughty. Right, ignore him. DVD and film bloke. How are you doing, by the way? Oh, he's tested positive for COVID, so he's down with a sore throat. So get well soon.
Yeah, I'm on. I've had it 3 times now.
I've only had it once. So
I don't want it anymore now. I'm done.
These aren't Pokemon cards, Scott. You're not supposed to be collecting these. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
I thought I had to collect every variant to win a prize.
Not like a loyalty
Playing
card.
COVID bingo.
get it 3 times, get the 4th free.
Yeah.
So, Sophie's lost her taste, so hopefully she's feeling better. Right. Yeah, I never keep my outtakes either. Anything bad is instantly dismissed and gone. No evidence.
There's so many. There's like 9.
Yeah. The
The
outtakes from when we record are ridiculous, especially when I record with Heather.
Yeah.
I think you should do one with a live beep every time she swears or something like that.
Well, we've got we do extended cut, which is completely unedited, and every time I listen back, so I've just finished editing one now, and I listen back, and I'm going, "Oh, we'll just release it; it'll be fine."
No one's noticed yet.
I don't think I'm not too bad when I've got you there to like guide me. It's when I was by myself, I was just like, "Oh my god, how do you speak again?"
I completely agree with Jim.
What did he say? Halloween never fucking ends.
Oh,
Yeah.
but it's on the title, so it's got to. It's legally contracted.
That's
actually
this year,
finish.
isn't it? Halloween ends is this year.
Yeah.
17th, I think it's supposedly coming out. We're supposed to be getting the trailer in like the next 2 to 3 days, as far as I'm aware.
Are you
Supposed to
guys
come out.
going to watch the trailer?
100%, yeah. Because I'm already like quite low with expectations for it, so I need some sort of pickup as where it's going to take me.
Did you see
Listen,
they're
As
taking
long as we
it?
get Iron Girl back, I don't really care what happens.
Oh, she's
I
got.
think I'll probably only watch the one though. I'll maybe just watch the first release teaser trailer, and then that'll probably be it. I think I'll just cut out after that point.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch too
Yeah,
much
because
about it.
they've said it's a big departure from the first 2 movies. They've gone completely in another direction with it, from what I read yesterday.
Yeah, it was John Carpenter who came out and said that himself, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That might not be a good thing.
Well, we all know where John Carpenter wanted it to go, so I'm wondering if he's taking it
Did
down
we?
that route. Yeah.
Where's
Can you
that?
imagine if they just kill Myers off in like the opening sequence, and then
Oh
we
my
just
God.
get Halloween 3 remake?
That would be fucking amazing.
I'd leave the cinema straight away. I would get up and storm out like a little girl. I would have
As
an
soon as that
actual
tune
fit.
starts, you know the tune from the advert.
Well, here you go. For you Halloween experts, with the world going to, with the
Going
world
to
going
hell.
to hell more this year than most.
I think
do you
that means
they'll-
hell.
Help! Yeah, hell. That makes more sense. The real Michael Myers mask killed. Do you think there will be real Michael Myers mask kills as Halloween gets closer, or on Halloween itself? Oh, real Halloween kills people. People getting killed by Michael
Oh, like-
Myers.
No, I don't think we live in such a broken society that we have actual
Well, remember
Michael
there
Myers
was
killers
those-
running
there was
around.
Clowns. There was killer clowns a few years ago.
Yeah,
Remember
what
that?
Yeah, but they weren't actually doing anything, were they? They were just being weird and standing in places frightening people.
I don't know. It
Which is
was
frightening
America.
enough, obviously.
Of course
I know
it was
that's quite
fucking
frightening
America,
anyway.
wasn't
But
it?
I drove out to a job out the other side of the forest, and as I drove into the forest about 5:30 in the morning, there was one stood on the corner of the forest holding like a bunch of balloons and waved at me. I was like, no, I'm done.
No.
Did you gun it at him?
it's so weird, isn't it? Like, who gives up the time to do something like that?
Yeah, what'd you get back?
Says the person who spends a good 4 hours with me talking shit about horror every week.
Very good, John.
This is
Hello.
very true.
again. Good evening. Oh, love that shirt, Mark. What's on it?
Even though it's not
nice.
my favourite.
You don't have a Halloween 5 one then?
And surprisingly enough, I don't even have a Halloween 4 one. If anyone would like to buy me one, I'd really appreciate it.
I doubt they exist.
I feel like I've worked hard for this episode coming up, Scott. So I'm looking at you. I feel like you deserve to give me a present for this.
tell you what. How about I buy one and then I burn it on a live stream?
You would do that as well, wouldn't you?
You would, yeah.
The shop's made his money.
Which
I've
one is
seen
there?
Friday 5.
Halloween 5 or Friday the 13th part 5?
Hang on, what was that? What did Mark, the horror fan, say?
I haven't seen Friday 5. I'm sorry.
Neither
I'm
have I.
working to it. I'm working to it. I have a
I-
lot to watch all the time. It takes me forever to get through franchises that I'm not up to date with now.
Friday 5 and Halloween 5 are both about on a par. If I had to pick between the two,
Ooh.
I'd probably go with Halloween 5 because it's just stupid and I like that.
Which one's the one with the Frog Brother in it? When did he come into that series?
I
Who?
want to say
Corey Feldman.
4.
Yeah,
4.
I want to
and
say
a bit
4.
of 5 at the beginning. A flashback.
Right. But he is the same. That character is in it later on, just a different actor, isn't it?
There's
Yeah.
3 actors that play Tommy
Is it
Jarvis.
Tommy Jarvis? That's Tom Jarvis.
But Halloween 5 has Tina.
Oh my god, she's the worst character in the world.
She is the fucking worst.
Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Oh,
I hate her so much, man.
she's so annoying. Oh. There was some
who's
there was some kittens though in Scream 5. That was
Yeah,
great.
there's a few minutes of kittens in this one.
That was probably the best part of the movie. So
I'm really trying to stay away from this film quite a lot, so it's been a good while since I watched it. I think I only watched it recently for my review, but I kind of glazed over it knowing that I'd seen that much of it kind of thing.
H5 for the show it is then.
No chance, man. No chance.
Hashtag save H5.
Don't do this already, man. Come on, I need a break.
Mark, you know how Scott feels about H4. Like, what movie do you feel like that about? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, that I truly hate that I know Scott really loves.
Yeah.
I don't really think I have anything that's.
I feel like
No.
Scott, you need to find that movie.
What
I
you're
think
saying is you've not got a movie that makes you as angry as Halloween 4 makes me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, I don't think anything would make me as angry as you have been over the past 6 months.
Not bowing to the people that support your channel.
What
How many,
started out
6
as just a
months?
throwaway comment has just gone insanely over the top.
Yeah, it's got to the point. So, like today, I'd probably say I've received 75 or 80 messages across TikTok and Instagram of people going, "Is it actually happening? Is this real?" I was like, yes, it's real. I got someone who messaged me and went, "This would be the best ever swerve if you advertise it's happening, and then it's a completely different. You start the episode going, we're doing H4, and then go, actually, I've changed my mind. We're not. We're doing this."
I would post your
Could you
address on
imagine the backlash if you did that? That would not go down well, I don't think.
No.
I reckon you should release it early. Let me start a hashtag. Release H4 cut early.
It comes out pretty early, doesn't it? What time are we out tomorrow? Like 5 in the morning, I think.
Yeah, 5 a.m. it's out.
I can't wait for the extended cut of this.
Hashtag Save H4 podcast extended cut. do that until Christmas.
Yeah, if it makes you feel any better, I hardly edited the main episode.
Oh,
Oh, really?
I didn't take
About 3 hours.
anything out.
Good.
No, it's the longest episode we've ever done.
It's
How
a
long would it
real
be
treat
without
for you all.
swearing?
It really is. The true treat for you all.
Yeah, yeah. From the first minute Mark opens his mouth and I lose my temper, it's like that for the entire episode.
Scott, do
we
you
should
like
have done it on a couch together.
the girl played by Danielle Harris? Do you like her?
Yeah, she's fantastic, absolutely incredible.
That's why they made her mute in this one.
Yeah, I think it's the weirdest decision they've ever done.
The thing is, I think they really missed a trick. Had they kept Myers dead and continued with her, they would have completely revamped the franchise. But they didn't have the balls to
I
follow
don't
it
think
through.
I would have watched anymore. I think I would have been out. I hated her. She was so fucking.
Yeah, I think they should have done that as well. I think it was it would have been more in keeping with what John Carpenter originally wanted to do they could have still done something completely different with it while keeping it within the same sort of timeline. But you would have never have gotten kill off of Myers like that, cement him dead.
No.
And I'm still not convinced they're going to do it in this new series either. Even because it's like, I don't know, what do they do when they do? It's like, do they do it and just cut it off and then do a remake, or do they just do it and kill him off and that's it? Because Blumhouse have said that they're done, haven't they? They said there's no more Myers for them.
Yeah.
But then they've just released like a new intro thing that they do for like films and stuff, and it's got like Myers walking through the woods and stuff, like it's their House of Mouse property, which is weird. If he's not your property anymore, why would you then introduce him in your main intro logo to all your films?
Yeah.
Maybe a way of keeping him alive.
Maybe.
Yes. Right, Danny the Trash Dash, good afternoon. All the way from the USA. Big cookie woman. Yep, we can't wait to see her.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting
exactly
one.
where she is, so.
Where's the back
Where's
end?
the Mo Pudding, you hang on, I'm trying to read this. A waste of batter. You don't taste the sweat. Mo Pudding, you'd more better taste.
I missed something.
No, I think this is in reference to Ricky's thing, is it?
Yeah, me getting a battering on that. Yeah, because when they show it, it does look like a piece of cereal.
I don't know what's going on.
At least he's getting lost.
I'm actually going to love you and leave you because I need to go and sort dinner out. I just wanted to jump in and give you a little bit of a before tomorrow.
You stayed your hour.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And bringing me some enjoyment for the evening.
Yeah, I'll keep watching while I'm cooking, so I'll still abuse you just be via comments as opposed to in person.
I can't see the comments anyway, so that's fine. You keep yourself to yourself this evening.
Yeah, I'll block him.
Right, I'll see you later.
See you later.
Take care, Ron. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes. To be fair, most of my articles are basically inconsiderate bastards outside or to tighten up bits. Yeah, I get the noise of cars, aeroplanes. I have to wait or cut out when I make videos because I'm in the loft. Right, where are we? Big departure, so it's going to be watchable. Ooh, this is one of the best Halloween films there is that was made in 1989. All right.
1989, it was the year I was born.
Fuck.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Yeah. And it went straight to video in the UK and some other European countries. It was so good.
But did it really? Did it not even get a cinematic release?
It didn't get a cinema release. That's what. Yeah, in some countries here.
America, did it get a cinematic release?
Yeah. Hang on. Where's my facts? Yeah, October 89 in the States. And then August 90 for us.
Fuck, yeah.
Video premiere. So, yeah. It was.
That's not great, is it? That's not a good sign for anybody.
I love Halloween ends for Myers to get arrested right at the start, and then the rest of the movie is a serious courtroom drama. Yeah, I've always wanted one of those.
That would be interesting. I'd watch that.
Flashbacks and evidence and CSIs of all the previous things, but it would be just a flashback episode, wouldn't it?
I know, but they did really well with the flashbacks and kills, so I wouldn't be too disappointed with it.
Yeah. Some more pleasant lookalikes. Right. I would do it. Sophie would dress up as a clown, I guess that is. You want to be alone in the woods at 5 a.m. there, Sophie. Yeah. Oh, Trash Stash thinks Friday the 13th Part 5 is the best one. Right, no spoilers for that because it is a special one.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Hopefully by October I should be at least 6 or 7 in on that one. I should have thought.
Right, as the theme song is played on that. Is that? I can't remember what this. Because the opening to this one is not good because it's lots of fast cuts and slashes.
But see, I quite like this. I quite like the opening. I don't mind it. It's probably the best bit of the film.
It starts off all right and then just.
Save H5. Come on, man. You know you don't mean that. Let's not do this. Let's not do this.
Right. Let me add my TV back in. I'll be back while I go press play.
No problem. Looking very summery in your shorts, sir. Got a paddling pool behind you.
Yep. I almost did my Jaws 3 watch party last night from it. But then
Oh,
I
that would have
thought,
been cool.
for an hour and a half, it wouldn't be fun.
I will try and line mine up with yours.
Yeah, good luck.
The Netflix is open straight on like that. There we go. In sync.
So
Can you hear the
Pleasant.
volume on mine by any chance?
Nope. Oh, hang on. What was that?
Flashing.
Oh. No.
I'll start it down a little bit more.
It's a film so good you don't even have to hear the words.
Yeah.
People's emotions show through.
Do you know what the thing is about this, though? That disappoints me more than anything. I think it was more a case of I liked 4 so much that when this did come out, or well, when I finally saw this, because it was so disappointing. I think that's why I hate it, because it's not too bad. It's not actually as bad as I rant about it. It's just such a step away from 4 and the quality that 4 brings, and that's what pisses me off.
It doesn't help that it looks like it was made for TV compared to the first one.
Yeah. I'm surprised you got so many of the main cast to return to it, to be honest with you, if it didn't do as well. What was the production value for it? Do you know?
Let's have a look. Sorry, Monkey. Can you write that again? I can't see anything in your first part. Write it again, because it doesn't seem to be showing up. I'll have a look. Right. So, yeah, it was probably... Yeah, Donald Pleasant's got top billing. So apparently, he only filmed for 2 weeks. And then he was off to his other film.
Really?
Yeah. 5 million.
That's one thing that does surprise me the most is how many films of him he's actually in. He must have just been here for the paycheck, surely.
Yeah, apparently he had a big trailer, and then poor little Danielle Harris didn't have much of one, or didn't have a trailer at all. So after he left, he gave his trailer to her for the rest of the shoot.
That's kind of him.
Well, here's the best bit. The bit.
Yes.
All right. That's how I feel about Nightmare 4 and 5, Mark. Oh, okay.
Ooh. I was speaking to Jim about Nightmare 4 and 5. He said it loses him a little bit for. He said the first half's decent. Because I've just done Dream Warriors. I haven't released my review of it yet, but I have just done Dream Warriors, and I've got 4 to go next.
Okay.
So I always can try and justify the masks in these films pretty well and why there's a change and stuff up until this point. But it's here that annoys me, because we go from here where he gets shot down into the cave where he's wearing the H4 mask, but he comes out the other end in his H5 mask.
So you see this, and
so it annoys me that they don't refilm these scenes. But what this is here, that would have cost nothing for them to refilm them in the new 5 mask.
Well, apparently, who is it? Don Shanks in this one?
It is, yeah. He's a lot taller and a bit bigger.
The Halloween 4 mask didn't fit him, so they had to make another mask. They couldn't use the William Shatner one because they thought they might get sued. Right. So they had to create a new one, and apparently the face is based on Greg Nicotero, the special effects guy.
Yeah, the guy from The Walking Dead.
And he does appear here as a gas attendant in the petrol.
That's interesting. I didn't ever know that. Point him out when you see him. I'm sure I'll recognise him now when you say it.
Yeah. If he looks like that mask.
There you go. Well, he's just come out and he's gone in one end in normal mask, and now he's come out the other end in his 5 mask, which is
it's in the water. You see, it's all wet and damaged from the explosion. Apparently,
I don't know how we found that in that mine.
And then he had to get in that freezing cold water, apparently.
Yeah, because the neck thing's a lot longer on this mask as well.
Yeah, he keeps it out.
Down. Yeah,
he keeps it out all the time. Here we go. Right. Sorry, Mike.
I'm not really a big fan of Shanks' portrayal in this, I think.
No, it's a bit better, but it's only because of he's Well, apart from that bit where he loiters behind a tree and then looks like he doesn't know what he's doing and just like he didn't know he was supposed to be in the scene or not. I said, but it'll end with Michael dying and he possesses a traveling musician who picks up the mask, and you see her getting back on her bus as you hear the theme song played by violin. There we go. Because
there we go. That's the one.
I didn't see that first bit. I scrolled up a bit. Sorry about that.
Right, have you seen the new Scream Factory version of Halloween 5?
No.
Because this is all different, isn't it? There's an all different alternate cut to this opening in the way.
Oh, with the Dr. Death cut.
The Dr. Death cut, yes. I haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't seen it. I forgot about that.
I don't know. Do you follow Lee McCoy Drum Dums on YouTube?
Yeah.
He does quite a lot of cool edits and stuff, and he did a 6 cut. So he took the
6 cut.
He took the theatrical and producer's cut, and then swapped it and took the best bits and made like a Drum Dums cut of it, which is by far superior to anything else that's come out. And then he's just done the same thing with the Dr. Death cut and the original for this. If you message him, if any of you follow him on Instagram or anything, you can message him and he'll send you the link so you can watch his version. I have the link and I still haven't got around to seeing it. But apparently it's far superior to this.
He does like this film though.
He does, yes.
He did 3 years ago.
he likes this and 4 a lot.
He keeps getting. Hang on, sorry, read that. I don't think I can. Along an Elm Street film, I properly dislike. 5 was the only one I really mixed on. Yeah, it's not the worst. It's got some good ideas.
Yeah, I'm quite anxious really because I'm one of the people who didn't really like Dream Warriors. I didn't like the comedy aspect of it, so I think, and apparently it gets much more comedic as it goes. So.
You haven't. Oh, yes, you still haven't adventured on, have you?
No, so I'm not really too excited about trying 4 and 5 yet.
Well, wait till you get to 6 then.
Yeah. Is 6 the last one before New Nightmare?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here they go. So, not that I could find it in it, the film itself. It's supposed to be that Michael has some sort of control over there. When she kills her mother-in-law.
Yeah, it's some sort of psychic connection between the two, isn't it?
Yeah,
which makes little to no sense.
It would have been maybe used again later on when he goes to. She could try and kill someone else, maybe under his control. Would have been interesting, but no.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they just made a very poor decision at the end of that film to use this. Even I don't know. It was just a very weak storyline. I mean, Scott's a massive fan of the ending of 4 and the way that he would have liked to have seen that carried on. He thought it was really clever. He's still adamant that's how it was going to play out in Kills, and he thought that Allison was then going to take up the mantle. But I don't know, man. I don't know. For me, it just doesn't seem to. And we've got the Cult of Thorn title now as well, which you just saw then.
Oh yeah, the Thorn turns up, doesn't it? Yeah.
In the Thorn title. So this is the start.
Who the Man in Black or the Thorn meant. They just thought, oh, this will be a good joke.
Yeah, they actually didn't have any idea on where they were going to take this in this film. Even at the end, they just ripped themselves into a corner and was like, shit, where do we go now?
Yeah, apparently Don Shanks plays some of the scenes of the Man in Black as well.
Yes. Because do we find out in this? No, we don't find out in this who the Man in Black is. We find out in 6, don't we?
No, yeah, they just didn't bother. Yeah, he keeps getting Captain Kirk mask, yeah. If they wouldn't keep producing them, he wouldn't have to wear a mask.
See, I don't think I'd dislike this mask that much if he took it actually into the jumpsuit. It maybe would. It just makes it look longer.
Halloween. I see now. A female traveling musician starting the franchise again as Halloween Awakens. If you've got a few million, you can make it yourself. Oh yeah, here we go. This is a. Yeah, she's having a seizure. They're treating her for a seizure, but then they trust a psychiatrist that's, I guess, been hanging around. Yeah, because it doesn't say where.
Because he's a medical expert, isn't he? He's Dr. Loomis.
He notices.
And why is he there in the middle of the night?
Yeah, he seems to be just living in the hospital at this point, waiting for her to talk so she can tell him where Michael is.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
this is what I mean. It's very poor writing, isn't it? Don't get me wrong. There is elements of this film that I do like. I just think the writing
was
side of
mostly
things, he just makes some
Judy's
poor
fault.
decisions.
Yeah, I think the director was Dominic Otherton Gerard. I think it's butchered his name, but yeah, he was a European director, so he hasn't actually. I don't think he actually done much. He did one noticeable thing. What was it? Before this, that got him the job. As usual, I've forgotten it. Right, it is. Because he's still making films in his native land. Oh yeah, he did this and the Omen 4 TV film.
Right. I mean, it
And then
does feel like a made-for-TV film. This, even the
lot of
soundtrack
stuff.
and the score as well. Just it feels very daytime TV.
And then he went on to do some 90s sexy thrillers, and then seems to have gone back to making stuff in his own country now, doing documentaries on TV. But yeah, apparently it was his idea for all the things we hate in this, like Loomis being a right bastard to little Jamie and killing off Ellie. No, what's her name?
Rachel.
Not Rachel. Not.
It's the most criminal thing they do here as well. I was so disappointed to see her die.
Yeah,
She's one of the best final girls in Halloween 4. In fact, she's probably one of the better final girls in the whole film series. And to just do her such a disservice like this, in its first kill, it's like, man.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the old. Oh, and no one is safe in this one. So
no.
But yeah,
here we have the dreaded Tina.
Oh, but yeah, it was a decision by the director how high she goes. Yeah, this is your new final girl. Although she isn't, just make it.
I mean, I get it. It makes sense. It's a shock factor of it, and sometimes it works well in films when they do that. But man, she's such a cool final girl for what they did to her as well. It just felt brutal.
Yeah, she survives all that and then gets taken out in 20 minutes after 2 nude scenes in this.
Yeah, which I can't imagine she was happy with as an actress either.
No, I don't even think it's her because the way it's cut, like she's with her back in the bathroom, and then the camera comes out into the bedroom, and then she walks out clothed. But so they could have used a body double, but
yeah.
Apparently, she was supposed to get stabbed in the neck or down the mouth with a big pair of scissors, but she said she didn't want to do that, so they just stab her in the shoulder area a few times, like the mum in the end of the 4th one.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
Yeah.
Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare is hilarious. Is that number 6?
Oh, no spoilers. That was the first Nightmare film I saw in the cinema.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, in 3D as well.
Yeah, because didn't quite a lot of those come out in 3D?
No, it's just that one.
Oh.
Friday the 13th came out in 3D in the cinema, but I was way too young for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only the last 15 minutes of Elm Street 6 that's in 3D. When she goes to... No, not saying anymore.
Is that with the red and blue glasses?
Yeah, the bad ones. Oh, yeah, and keep forgetting that Scream's going to be in New York.
I'll be honest with you, Gareth. I haven't really been giving it much attention. It's just... I'm done now. I'm bored of the Scream franchise. Other than the originals, none of them are really that good.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They are.
I know Scream fans will argue it to the death, but they're really not.
Yeah, I kicked them out, Sophie. They were doing too good and taking over my show. They got their own show. They got their own YouTube show they can do. They went to get more lube. Nah, don't need that. Don't laugh if it's disgusting, Sophie. Oh, yeah, this. Oh, it's the big date weekend. Oh, and then the dog's going crazy. There's an indication.
Yes.
And then, Michael's playing with the bushes, and she can't see him.
Yeah, his mask just looks so weird, doesn't it? The way he's not tucked in.
Yeah, look at it, flap hanging over there. At least she's not in the Myers house.
Shortly, we're going to be introduced to the bumbling police officers, which are also...
Yeah. So she's running around in her underwear. You think she's going to get it. But yeah, so those cops are the ones, as a tribute to the last house on the left.
All right.
There's two cops in that one that have their own bumbling theme. So
As I said, we have the stupid intro music like these guys do here.
yeah, it's supposed to be to lighten the mood because of what the horrific things that happen in that film, but then it doesn't really work in this same film.
No, it doesn't work here either.
Well, it doesn't. Yeah, where did he get that? Because it shows him picking him up in that drugstore every week. In the fourth one, isn't it? And the first.
Yeah,
one.
well, that's how. This is what I mean. Like in the first one, it's the same mask that he gets when he breaks into the DIY shop, and Brackett's there, and Laurie and Annie Brackett drive by smoking weed, and that's when you see because he breaks into the DIY shop, and that's where he gets his Captain Kirk mask. The second one is obviously the same mask, even though it looks slightly different because of the aging between latex and filming. But it is the same exact mask they used in part one. And apparently, Deborah Hill, who she took the mask home after the filming of Halloween 1, and she was a heavy smoker, and that's why it got yellowed because she used to have it on display in her house, and she just smoked around it. That's why so that's why it looks more yellowed in the film. And then, obviously, he's not in part 3, but then in part 4. He comes with his cool bandage mask, and then he breaks into he doesn't break into, but obviously Danielle Lloyd is shopping for a new costume, and that's when he gets the new mask, the new Myers mask, which explains why it's different in that film. But then obviously in this one, I can't defend it any further than that.
Well, the thing is, because in Halloween 2, Ben Tramer's wearing the same mask and boiler suit for some reason.
Apart from his is blonde, isn't it?
Yeah. And he gets taken out, but whatever 5 years later, whatever Halloween 4 comes out, they're still selling the mask that a serial killer used and a guy died in the town. So
yeah, which would not happen, I don't think.
Isn't there 4 guys with it on?
Yes.
Yeah.
in part 4, there's quite a few of them hiding, isn't there, wearing the Myers mask, and they jump out on Loomis, and he nearly takes them out again like he does Tramer.
He should have taken one out. That's like, this one, they do it again. The guy dresses up as Michael.
Yes, they do at the barn scene later on.
Yeah.
He's really annoying as well. I can't remember his name.
Yeah. So when you're done with this, throw this in the bin. This is a collectible item. Look at this. Next rental it would be. This is a polygram video, so it's 10 a penny. Actually, it was about seven quid, I think.
Are they increase in value and stuff depending on which company released them? Because I've seen like 4 films and stuff like that. Not four films, but the company's 4 films or whatever it is. Does it make a difference in price and value depending on which?
I can't remember if any of them have been released by Cinema Club, which was the budget make at the time. So, here they come! Squeaky noises. I can hear them. There's the cops.
There they come.
It does depend on who made them and who released them. This one was out in '94. This one was released.
Oh, did it tell you the release of the video?
Sometimes it does.
Just trying to think what I've got. Most of the ones I've got are what you gave me.
It's like, did you have the Nightmare 3 one?
I've got the Nightmare 3 one that you gave me originally from the competition that I entered in.
So that's that cover, and then that was part of a series. But I think I've only got number 2 and number 3 in that series with the.
I spoke to Jim. Yeah, he said they only did them in 1, 2, and 3, which is strange.
I haven't seen anyone. They didn't seem to continue them after that in that series.
Yeah, which is annoying, isn't it?
Yeah,
because that would have looked cool, all of them up together.
I don't think there was. No, I think most of the Fridays, Elm Street, and the Halloweens are all different companies in the UK anyway. So there was never a box set or anything. Well, they kept it.
No.
Yeah. So.
What's with the flirting with these two lads going on here?
Yeah, they were doing it yesterday.
Is this Tinder? Is this what we're doing now?
This is the wrong site. I love the sound effects. The cops came on the TV. Yeah, it comes out of nowhere, doesn't it? And then they're tracking down a lost dog.
I think that's what they used as a nod in H18 with the whole bomb meat sandwich thing. I got to feel like it was a nod to these guys in this one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right.
There we go.
Is this a spoof Ooh.
It does make sense. It would make more sense.
Yeah, it could be a spoof of the fourth one with the characters in it. Anyway, and we lose.
There she goes.
Oh yeah, she's still there. You go. She's gone back for another shower, or is she just changing for the fun of it now?
That mask looks ridiculous.
Oh, there he is. Yep, he's in the background. I see him now. Oh. So why doesn't he kill her right there and then?
I'm not too sure.
Just sneaking around the house. She's not undressed enough for him. Hang on. I'm way behind you. Sorry about that, everyone. Right, so do you guys think the Men in Black? Oh, that's a.
I don't know. You know what? I genuinely think something like that might happen. I think they're gonna. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna try and do
They can't make him
something.
full supernatural, and they can't make him full human. So, what are they
Yeah.
going to do?
I think that's one of the biggest mistakes they made in Halloween Kills was undermining everything that they'd done in the 2018 one. There was very, very careful with Myers' hit count and his damage as he went along, and every time he took damage, it was notable and it affected him. But whereas in Halloween Kills, he was getting shot, stabbed, blown up, and he was just kept walking through it all without any sort of notice. But I don't know. I just can't see. It just doesn't feel right for them to use the whole supernatural thing with such a straight-laced story that they've taken forward from 18 and Kills. But they just sort of pushed that boundary a little bit, didn't they, in Kills, I think.
Yeah. Fluff is here. Flamethrower Fluff Salisbury. Good afternoon, people. Good afternoon, Fluff.
Good afternoon.
I accept your apologies, Monkey. You're better now. Good. £7 robbed. People have been paying hundreds for those fancy 4K ones. I got the real deal.
The OG.
Dickinson style. The poster of the first Halloween was out for a Channel 5. Yeah, I think my first Halloween tape's got a real weird cover. I got two actually. One where he's on top of the stairs.
Yes, I've seen that one.
Yeah, and then there's another one that I can't remember what it was. So we'll see. Right, where are we? I think Michael Myers might have had dreams of being a mechanic. He's always wearing a mechanic suit and taught himself how to drive that. Yeah, he drives a Camaro in this one, so he's doing pretty good for someone that was catatonic for 20 years.
I wonder if my American Halloween copy has a release date on it.
Right. Oh, hang on. So, Tina's back. She goes around the back.
Oh, 89, that's one. That's pretty prestigious for 89.
Yeah, look at that.
Very shiny, and I need to get a proper case for this because it worries me that I'm going to get it damaged.
Oh, yeah, look at you. Don't throw it around like that.
That one's rewound as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried one of my American tapes. Just came up black and white and a bit snowy.
Oh, 1988. That's old, man. That's older than me. That's 33 years old, that thing.
Oh, that's old, is it?
Yeah. I certainly feel old.
Channel 5 does a lot of great horrors. Halloween, The Fog, Eraserhead, American Werewolf in London. Yeah, I got the Spectrum, American Werewolf in London. I got a few of the Fogs, but they're not old ones. Don't have Eraserhead. Only a couple of Halloweens. Right. Fuck! I've jumped all. You could try to scroll down on this chat, and then it jumps to the end. Right. What's the point of Halloween 3 without Michael Myers? To be an awesome film.
Exactly.
His comments coming up. He knows that's good. There. DVD and film bloke. Halloween 3 is great. There you go. You can just have it.
I do like Halloween 3 as well. It is a good film. It just what's that above your head? You got aliens in the garden?
Just the 9 o'clock to Ibiza. Just making sure there's no blue ice. There you go. See, Nos will back me up on Halloween 3. Evening, Nos. Appeals to us. Yeah, Mark's on here to appeal to the younger audience. Oh, yeah. So that Tina's pissing around the house. I guess they set it up that she was supposed to be away for the weekend. Was it Rachel was supposed to be away and she's just gone?
Yes.
So how did she ring the doorbell and then she must have pegged it around the house?
Yeah.
There's so many plot holes in this.
There is so many plot holes. You give yourself a serious headache if you try to focus on them too much.
Oh yeah, there was a full moon and rabid foxes here last night because I was doing a late show in the dark.
Oh, was you?
Yeah, I had bats and everything. Foxes humping next door.
That must have been a really late show because it doesn't get dark here till like 11 o'clock now.
I started about 10. By the end, it was proper to 11:30. It was proper dark. Evening, DMT Campbell. So yeah, all the way from New Zealand. He loves Halloween. I'm sure. That's why he's here. He loves a bit of Tina. I do feel sorry for the actress because.
Yeah, because she hasn't done anything else really, has she, since this destroyed her career?
Hasn't she? Prepare to eat your words.
Don't do that to me.
And welcome our guest.
Could you imagine?
I did try. Because she's Wendy.
Just sitting there at the sidelines waiting for this.
Well, I wasn't
start calling her out.
Well, I had that. What's the? Right, where am I? The gentleman I spoke to earlier, Jeffrey Landman, who plays the pirate child in the hospital. So
yeah,
I'll be interviewing him soon. Oh, Telly's gone. I'll be back in a minute. But yeah, he plays Daniel Harris's co-star in this in the hospital. And,
yeah, it was cool. I messaged you back though.
I wasn't going to tell you he was coming on, so I was going to pop him on at the beginning or the end.
Could you imagine how awkward it would have been if he'd have come on? I was like, I don't know who this is.
Seems like a very nice guy now. There you go. Since Halloween was sending me more of an anthology franchise based around the theme of Halloween 1 and 2. Yeah, they still could do that, couldn't they? But
yeah.
Because what was it? Night of the Demons was going to be what called Halloween Party, I think, and then they got told off for having the word Halloween in their title. They couldn't use it.
What was that? Sorry, I missed that bit. What was Halloween
Night
Party?
of the Demons was originally Halloween Party. I think it was that. Someone will tell me if I'm wrong. But so yeah, they weren't allowed to use the name Halloween Party because people would think it was a Halloween film.
Well, that's what I did with Halloween Camp. I made with Halloween Camp. I bought that thinking it was part of the Halloween series. It's very much not part of the Halloween series.
The Channel 5 has the standard poster, right? Yeah, that's the one I'm missing. Of all the videos I've got none of Halloween episodes with the proper pumpkin head.
No.
It was the actor Michael Myers that influenced the studio to pressure John to create more Michael Myers movies that have honestly just got worse. Halloween 3 is awesome, but surely Halloween 4 is one of the best.
Of course.
There's a whole episode dedicated to it coming out tomorrow on the You Run podcast.
Oh, it's such a fun episode as well, man. I hope you all enjoy it.
Hang on, I got to put that. The TV isn't returning. I got to come find out what's wrong with it.
Yeah, no problem. I can't talk to any of you because I can't see the comments that are coming up, unfortunately, unless Gareth shows me. I don't know how to get the comments page up. But I will take the time to say, though, we do have the Halloween 4 episode coming out tomorrow, which is going to be outstanding. Obviously, if you follow either myself or Scott with the You Run podcast on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, wherever, you will know there's been an ongoing battle for the past 4 to 5 months to get this episode on the air. It's a heated episode, and if you have been following all the way through, you will enjoy this one a lot, I think. Definitely check it out. And if you haven't checked out any of our previous episodes, by all means, do so. You can find us anywhere: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Castbox. We are everywhere. So check us out. You run podcast. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I think TV's coming back on.
My Blu-ray got disconnected.
We're on. We're on.
Bluetooth. Right, here we go. Right, there we go. Whew. Right. Jumping the tables and taking out. The Channel 6 version is from 87. I forgot to grab them. I was going to grab them on the way back. Hang on, I'll do that again in a minute when I go.
When you say Channel 6, is this like as in like Channel 1, 2, 3, 4? Is that the same thing, or is this just the name of the releasing studio?
Channel 5 were the people that released the films, not the.
But it has no affiliation with Channel 5.
No, way before that time. And then they were gone before Channel 5 turned up. Yes, there you go. The mental patient who jumps out the window could become the Toxic Avenger.
That was such an annoying storyline as well. That just didn't make any sense whatsoever. That people would believe that was Michael Myers.
Yeah,
he was about 2 foot tall. He was Danny DeVito with long hair.
They didn't even get anything near what he looks like.
No, like I would have bought into it a lot more, I think, if it was someone bigger in stature who would have actually looked a little bit more like a Michael Myers character, but it was just stupid.
They show his picture on the TV as well in the bar. And
yeah,
so
and I'm not being funny, but like this is a serial killer who has threatened and dawned on this town for 40, 50 years. Like people would know what he looked like.
Yeah. Especially, he's escaped the same night. He was all over the telly that time. I think the only point they're making Michael Myers only dies when he is tired of his host body. The next full length after my ending would show trading a Michael Myers mask for a Joan Jett mask. Better yet, a Barbie mask. Hey. Do it some proper 90s. So get the guy that did Basket Case and Frankenhooker to make it. Al's here. Oh, if I don't press twice. Michael looks like an alien, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. It is very weird, his mask. I don't like it. It's my least favourite out of the lot.
So, yeah. Apparently, Daniel Harris said Donald Pleasant smelled of gin a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine. He looks like he drinks heavily.
Yeah. He's enjoying his later years. So here we go. Here's the introduction to the Man in Black, and Johnny Cash is performing in town, apparently.
And this is later revealed to be from the guy from the sanitarium. I can't remember his name.
Which
Doctor, not Dr. Sartain. The other one. Dr. Wig, that's the one.
But yeah, that was. I guess someone went back and watched the whole series and thought, we'll just
use Dr. Wig.
We haven't used that character, I guess, since. So, like Robocop, splattering a pile of mush soup.
I quite like the look of the Myers house in this, though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, completely opposite of what the first film, isn't it? So apparently they couldn't find a house that looked the same.
No.
Yeah, where did they film? Because what was it? The first one's California, of course. I don't know. It's not in the second film, fourth film, is it?
No.
It doesn't sound like filmed in Utah. So it says Salt Lake City, Utah. Yeah, looks like it. That's fucking. What's the beverage? Just a gentle vodka and Coke tonight. Don't need anything too harsh like I did for.
I'm on the water. H2O.
Yeah, he's detoxing after his week off.
It's hard though, isn't it, when you're on holiday? Because you just drink all the time. It's all you do.
Thinks he's 19 again.
Yeah, I've just drunk solidly for like 7 days, and before you know it.
Didn't Nigel Neal play a part in developing the story for Halloween?
I wouldn't know.
No, I can't remember what I researched for that episode.
How old is Donald Pleasance in this film? Do you know?
Yeah, because he between this was what did I say, 89, and then it was what 96, 95. The next one, so it was 6 years difference. He aged a hell of a lot between the two of them.
He did, yeah, and even more so in part 6.
So he died in 95 at age. No, he was only 75. Christ. I guess he was drinking a lot. He was wearing a Danny DeVito mask.
Yeah.
There you go. Channel 5 was owned by Polygram. Okay, so Polygram did this, who owned the UK rental Spectrum. Yeah. Which later became the budget UK rental label, Spectrum. Yeah, I got a few of their films. Raise the Titanic's one of them. Then later came Forefront, who Universal took over after they acquired Polygram. Yeah, it's a fucking...
yeah, Forefront is maybe what I'm thinking of when I said film 4.
Yeah, they're budget. Yeah. So why is the mental team? Wasn't Ben Tramer again? Yeah, they could have done that, couldn't they?
They could have done something like that. That would have been fun.
I'm hoping Ben Tramer does make an appearance in this next one as the hero, because
yeah, I wasn't awfully impressed with Tommy Doyle's character in Kills, though. He just irritated the life out of me.
Building up to be this badass.
I'm not 100% convinced he's dead, though, either.
Yeah, I guess you don't see, unless he's under a cover in the morgue.
Same with Karen as well. I don't know if Karen's actually going to be fully dead.
Ooh.
Because you don't see her properly die either.
No.
And there's a lot of debate as to whether all of that last sort of thing was like a dream hallucination.
Why would she look at the window, see his young self? And then
it was just all of
goes
it
up there and
strange,
has a look
wasn't
out the window, sees whatever he was looking at all those years, and then he was there. No one knows.
Yeah. I like the ending thing where they all start attacking Myers. He's filmed so jarringly, like it isn't real. Like it's I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it was more down to poor directing than anything else. But people are trying to hack on it and use it as an excuse to say that it wasn't real. But
yeah, they could quickly change it, I guess. Like with this one, throwing the dynamite after he falls down the hole and then he escapes to another cave.
That's it. I feel like Ent is probably going to do a similar sort of thing, and maybe try and rehash a little bit, or give it some sort of different meaning when it starts in the opening.
Yeah, because they keep saying how much they've changed it because of COVID and had to delay it a year.
Yeah,
it'll just be all one night again, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I don't know. It's a very long night, isn't
it? Right, I had a Blue Wicked, but I could not taste it. Do Blue Wickeds taste of anything?
See, I've never had COVID to the point where I've lost like taste or smell. Have you?
Yeah, nor have I, luckily.
And I'm just curious to know, like, if you drank a really heavy whiskey, would you be able to just drink it like it was water?
A nice hot toddy to. Hello, Gregor John. Good to have you here. The preset of Halloween was put out by Media, so I guess Polygram got the rights there.
Yeah, Media's the version that I've got, the American version, Media.
There you go. I forgot to put bug spray on. Right, the Film 4 label was a replacement for Cineclub, which was owned by the Video Collection. Yeah. They just changed hands when the deal's done on the golf course, probably.
There goes Mikey the Greaser. Greaser's still a thing in this time? The Greaser still exists?
Well, the 50s was back in the 80s because that was very popular.
That's a cool kill, though. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, I think is that the best one in the film?
No, the one in the barn later on is probably the best one.
And the side one would have been good if they'd done anything with it.
Yes.
Sophie doesn't have any whiskey now, so if you got Uber Eats app, live to the McCalls for you.
I have hundreds of bottles there. If you're close by, I'm sure I could make arrangements.
Do a taste test for us.
Yeah.
All right, there he is. There is the gentleman I was referring to earlier. Who?
Oh, there he is, yes. Man, he looks so different to what there was at that photo you showed me earlier.
Jeffrey Landman. Yeah, well, this was the. Do you
Well,
look
I know
the
he's a
same
kid,
as
I know
you
he's a
did
kid here, but I mean, like, he's not like Daniel Harris. If you saw Daniel Harris, you would still recognize that this was Daniel Harris.
You got a prediction for Halloween Answers. Michael will have a breakthrough in therapy and dedicate his life to pacifism, icon of world peace. Well, stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Hang on, who's question for Patrick? I think instead of Lady Gaga, they should cast Sophie as Harley Quinn. Well, we have to wait till hear Sophie's Brooklyn accent before we decide.
Why is Lady Gaga being cast as Harley Quinn or something? Have I missed something there?
Yeah, in the new Joker 2, the musical.
Joker 2, the musical. Is it actually going to be a musical?
The
Wow.
Joaquin Phoenix sequel with Lady
And it's
Gaga.
going to be a musical?
That's the stories where they're selling.
That'll be a drastically different tone altogether then, won't it? That
Yeah, it could be a dark musical.
like Sweeney Todd. I wonder how well that'll go down with fans.
Yeah. Right. Okay, I'm up to date with the questions, so I will leave you for a minute. I'll take my phone, so if this laptop moves, send me a message.
I will let you know. If I see a thief come running into the garden, I'll let you know.
Oh, hang on.
I didn't notice that Gareth actually got red rum written on his door in his house. I don't think my wife would be too happy if I tried doing that indoors in my house. Your TV's not even working, so I can't even commentate on what's going on. Oh, we're back. The TV's back. This is the weird Myers mask temporary replacement that we get. And he's now wearing leather gloves as well, apparently. I don't see the need of why he would wear leather gloves. Creepy man in black just watching by as it all unfolds. I don't think Tina deserves to survive as long as she does in this film, I'll be completely honest. I don't necessarily think she's a bad actress. I think she was just given terrible, terrible script to work with. And I really don't feel like Myers would be able to drive his car like this. Unless Myers is secretly Vin Diesel, which would be interesting. Certainly a lot more interesting than the outtake of this film. Looks like Gareth has been to his loft to go and dig out his Halloween collection. His Aladdin's cave of VHSs.
Right. back again.
Your laptop's still safe, don't worry.
And I forgot the bug spray. Right, where are we? Cookie Woman.
Cookie Woman, you're missing the best bit.
Damn it. The only bit of nudity in the film. Well, that's apart from Rachel's body double. Right. So Sophie's totally up for playing Harley Quinn. I'm sure she'll take a pay cut for that opportunity. So Lady Gaga might be offered a lot. Could be having worse. Could go sue. Yeah. Poor old Sooty. Sue is a Karen, yeah. Don't need her. Danny likes that. I'm saying since Lady Gaga was in Hasaguchi Spooky speaking with the Brooklyn accent, I think a British Harley play with Sophie Phoenix is different to Joker, yeah. Why not?
I think she'll do good. I like Lady Gaga as an actress. She's cool. But which is the something Stars? The one
Stars Born, is that it?
That's a really, really good film. Really good film.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen any version of that. There's about 3 of them, isn't there?
Yeah. The latest one with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper is really, really good. Really good. And I'm not one for watching films like that either. Me and my wife watched it one night and it was phenomenal.
Okay. Michael must sacrifice them for the cult of Thorn. He's saving thousands of pagans' lives. Because the hospital she's in. Is it a medical hospital or a psychiatric hospital? Because they have this pageant where they parade them on the stairs in couples and.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. It's all a very.
No, it's never explained. Maybe that's why. Yeah.
It makes very little to no sense, does it?
I don't keep my quite small collection of tapes in the loft, probably because I'm scared the tapes will go moldy. Yeah, it's about 1,000 degrees in my loft, and all my tapes are up there pretty much. So,
yeah, is there like a climate or something that you're supposed to keep them at? What is the best way to preserve and protect your
I guess a dry environment, but yeah, because they somehow pick up mold particles very easily and go moldy.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Right.
As long as it's not a damp environment. Or smoky or anything, that or thing. Right, here we go. Show and tell. So, turns out I got 2 copies of this, not a different one. I got pretty lame.
Yeah,
cover.
that's the one I've seen quite a lot.
Yeah,
on
it shows the good cover on the back.
Do you have the double feature one with that 1 and 2?
Did I? I don't know. I don't think I had the 1 and 2. No, I can't remember what I got now. No, I don't think I have that one. But this is from 1994. Okay. Then this is probably the worst one. Halloween 2.
Oh, that's a bad cover, isn't it? look at Jamie Lee Curtis's wig as well. That's so bad.
I know, we'll just put the original poster on the side as well. And then it doesn't really get much better in the back because it's so bright you can't read the text. The tiny blue text. And they've
that's terrible.
contrasted the pictures so you can't read them. Yeah, this isn't even a. Yeah, it's by Game Entertainment Group. No, I've never heard of them. Looks like they've photocopied this cover. See any dates on this? Nope, not even a date on this. There's a copyright symbol, but no copyright dates. Then, so yeah, that one was totally contrasted out, and this one you can barely see whatever that's supposed to be. It's not a pumpkin. It's like
a witch one. That's cool though. I've seen that because there's 2, isn't there? There's obviously the version of the kids walking on the hill at the end.
Yeah, so they've got
and then that one.
Yep. This one is 1989.
I would have liked to have seen that storyline continued. I would have liked to have known if it had gone any further. Had they double billed it and done that for 4?
And then, of course, the excellent 4th one.
Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, because it has that mask on the front and then it does actually show that mask on the back.
Yes, the dreadful mask.
And then of course 5 we've seen. And then hang on, we're 6.
Where is 6? You're missing one.
We're 6. That must be in a different pile. So yeah, there's the Scream, H2O cover.
Yeah, the Dimensions version. Is that the last one released on VHS then? Did you not have Resurrections?
I think Resurrection was on rental, but not retail. I think I haven't found a Resurrections on retail yet. Retails are cheaper, so that's why I usually get them. Question for my friend in the hat, Mark. What's your wife's
favorite romance film? Romance film. Ooh, I don't watch any romance films at all. Really, I don't. Even the odd one or two I've seen with my wife, I probably can't even remember. I'd probably go with something like You've Got Mail. I think You've Got Mail is a good one. I like that one. Or When Harry Met Sally, but that one's a little bit cheesier. Then I prefer You've Got Mail. If I had to pick one, it would be You've Got Mail. I think.
Okay, hang on. Where are we? Oh yeah, Michael's watching The Party. Yeah, because The Party's out in the countryside on a farm. So how did he? Oh, he drove her there, didn't he? Or did he?
No, Tina got stopped by the police at the cookie.
Oh yeah, then he peeled off. So,
and then he sped off in the Camaro. Here we have your fake Myers, Ben Tramer.
yeah, this is not really. You think, yeah, good killer. Not, oh my god, she's gonna go. And then the terrible joke.
Yeah.
Got her phone number. Thank you, Danny. Your wife's type. Yeah, got it. Your wife. Yeah. My dad kept his copy of Close Encounters of Love. He got it done a few years back, and as far as I can tell, no sign of mold. Yeah. Sometimes you get lucky. Like there's usually 1 or 2 in every collection that has mold when I pick them up.
Yeah, mine.
Sealed one with mold.
So far, mine have been all right. I haven't had any issues with any of mine. My eyes are so used to not seeing VHS anymore. So when I put mine on my telly in here, it seems like it always has a flicker to it. It takes my eyes ages to adjust before I get used to seeing it like
that. Hang on, there's no such thing as the nice dry north. Mark will contest to that.
Yeah, to be fair, this is glorious today, but it's just come overcast now, so it's returning back to its normal form.
Take the sun away. Yeah. Even when I recovered my granddad's garage were pretty miles when it came to it. Yeah, it's not bad though for things that are like 34 years old. What about Halloween Resurrection for a romance film? Laurie kisses Michael in that. That is true. Romance.
Oh my god, that film is so bad.
It was ahead of its time with its internet reality
I think
show.
It's just such a bad decision to use stuff like technology as a main gimmick of your film, because no matter what, it's never going to age well, and it just makes it it only makes it relevant to a certain time period.
Yeah, I'm going through my films now looking for stuff where the technology is aided so poorly it makes the film look stupid.
Yeah. Like Independence Day, where he saves a planet with a floppy disk.
And a little Mac computer that plugs into the port on the alien spaceship, all right.
Here we go. This is the best kill then.
Oh yeah, I missed the bit with the the janitor chasing. Oh, what?
Yeah.
The only suspenseful bit where I think Michael's chasing Jamie through the hospital. It's the janitor, and then there's all this steam and stuff going off everywhere. And
we missed that bit.
Yeah, it's when I went upstairs.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was waffling. I think at some point the TV went off a little bit as well. Then came back on.
I had to get rid of the jacuzzi. Well, inflatable jacuzzi. Just the 8-foot pool now.
Is it one of those lazy spa things? Is it?
I used to have one of those. Yeah, that was good. I watched Jaws from that. on the
Yeah.
projector. That's pretty good. But yeah,
My projector, you could put yours outside. Mine, I built like a hut and everything for mine. And even during the day, the quality of it's crap. Can you get like a decent projector that plays better in daylight or?
not really.
No.
One thing, it's not designed well. Mine was a 20 quid projector from eBay, and in certain lights it's awesome, but as soon as it's pitch black, it goes yellow. So the bulb is
Mine's really good.
cheaper to buy a new projector than a bulb.
I've got mine back here, so it's fairly decent. The wind must, I don't know what that is, but that's.
Is that
It's
Wish?
decent, I know,
Oh, yeah.
but it's quite cool and it works. But like I said, just during the day, it's like you really struggle.
Yeah, I had to put a gazebo up. I got a pop-up gazebo type thing, so it's got sides, and then you can just project into it.
Yeah, see, I have the same. I've got like a hut that I built, and then on the side it's like open. So I've just started getting grower plants up the side of it. So hopefully next year it'll be the climate will have fully sheltered it, so I can actually watch inside it.
And what we got? Very short that Tom Hanks and Mac Ryan were not in the sequel. Must Love Dogs. Hang on, is that a sequel? Must Love Dogs? I didn't know that. Who can name the 3 films Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan have appeared in together?
Not me.
You mentioned one.
Yeah, I know you've got mail, but I honestly can't think of anything else.
Let's see if anyone. Oh yes, Hellraiser, Hellworld, where the evil goes online.
I haven't got to Hellworld either. Is that like 6 or 7 in that series as well?
It's at least that, isn't it? Yeah.
I think they're the straight to DVD.
They all merged into one in my head. Which one's Henry Cavill in? I think
He is in part 3, briefly, in the nightclub scene.
Ah, is he? Because he's
Yeah.
back in as a character in one of them. I bet you haven't got the Warner wine. No, I haven't. I've only got that Halloween 3, unfortunately. Which one is this? Oh, that is the Weintraub one. Just about make it out now. But this, what date did I say it was? I didn't because it's not on there. 89. Yeah, the package is on 89. Is it one? Yeah, it is Warner's one. Yeah, Monkey Nose.
Joe
versus the Volcano was the first film they were in together. That was about 89, 90.
I don't even think I've ever heard of that film before.
No one has. He plays 3 different sisters in it.
Oh, right, okay. So what's
Hellworld's part 8 or 9. Oh, gosh, yeah, that is high up. Harry Met Sally.
No,
that's
Billy Crystal, yeah.
Yeah. What was the other one? You've got mail. Oh, yeah, we haven't had the other one. You said we already. Go versus Fagan. You've got mail. Another dated tech one. Yeah. Sleepless in Seattle. There you go. 1 point to trash.
And go ahead to the Pitchfork death scene. Been waiting for the only decent kill in this.
The sexiest grinding ever. There's almost nudity in this one.
Yeah, because we don't get nudity in any of these, do we?
No. There's the first one.
Oh, we do in the first one. We do in the first one. I do apologise. We get PJ Souls, don't we?
Yeah, and the second one, it's the hot tub scene.
Yes. And she gets killed in the jacuzzi hot tub thing at the back. That's a cool kill as well, actually.
That's the last one, isn't it?
But 4 and 5, we don't.
Yeah, Donald Pleasant was appeared in 241 listings of actor in IMDb. So give or take, so there's at least 2. Oh, it was an episode of Lovejoy.
Wow.
He did appear in a lot of Italian films as well in the 80s, and a few Miss Agatha Christie films. He did. Oh yeah, he was in an action film with Michael Dudikoff, River of Death. Yeah. And Last Platoon. Yeah, a few war films in the 80s.
James Bond.
Yeah, back in the 60s. Oh, yeah. Hang on, should I censor this? No, nothing to see. Oh, the 6 has nudity. I'm trying to think, which bit is it?
It's the
And which cut?
producer's cut. No, the theatrical cut. I think that's the one where they went back and tampered with and made it more violent and
Yeah.
the producer's cut's weird.
Okay. Shit, you have. But it's not the first one. No, it's not the first one. It's the second one, maybe. The first retail release of Halloween 3 in 1988. Oh, 1 year out. They must have re-released it. Let's see. Oh, Donald Pleasance was in Halloween. Have you ever seen... Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band came out in 1978, the same year as Halloween, and Donald Pleasance plays a music producer in it. He's got this terrible wavy hair wig. He's got a tan.
Oh, really? I'll have to go back and check that.
He's smiling all the way through it and being a jack of the lad, and he's got like his shirt, big collared shirt open, and hairy chest and medallions and everything. It's a sight to behold.
Like Goldmember in Austin Powers.
Yeah, exactly like that, just with more hair. Here we go. Sorry.
Time for the party to clear up.
The present from Independence Day was Maya Ryan's fiance in Sleepless in Seattle and Casper's Bill Pullman. Yeah, Bill Pullman. He was all over the place in the 90s, wasn't he? And 80s, because he was in The Serpent and the Rainbow for Wes Craven.
Yes.
He was Spaceballs as a...
I haven't seen that film in years, man. I need to go back and check that out. That's a very, very funny film.
Yeah. What else was he in? Was it Ruthless People? He played an incompetent robber. I think it was Ruthless People. He was another idiot in that. And then he went on to do While You Were Sleeping with Sandra Bullock and all sorts of romantic comedies after that. And then, yeah, I don't see him much then.
So,
Yeah.
Did he come back for the new Independence Day film?
Yeah, he came back because he was the president that went mad after the first film. And he's got a walking stick and a beard, and no one trusts him. But he was right; they came back. I don't mind that film; I quite enjoy it. I know everyone else hates it. It's the scene where the guy and the girl go back to the house after the radio Halloween party. Okay, I trust you, Danny.
Oh, Tina, you need to die.
Sorry, I'll do my job. It's not that type of show yet.
You not got your OnlyFans up and running yet, guys.
It's a Halloween 4 themed OnlyFans site. It started off as just showing my toes, but it's escalated a bit since then.
Hey, you got to get it bills paid somehow.
Have you seen my new Jag? Danny, excellent question. Do people celebrate Halloween in the UK? Barely.
We do, but not as good as the Americans do, unfortunately.
Absolutely not. I'm on a street of about 200 houses, and about 20 at the most do anything for Halloween.
Is that really it? Yeah.
Yeah, we go trick or
We
treat.
usually have a party. Scott has parties. He is crazy at Halloween.
He goes
He
full
does
circle then, does he?
His house is honestly, it's insane what he does at Halloween. But this year he won't be because we're doing the For Love of Horror, so he's not going to be around to have his Halloween party.
Oh, you've ruined it for him.
I have, yeah. I mean, we're going I think the For Love of Horror is the 26th, 27th. Obviously, it's not enough time for him to get everything prepped and set up.
What? I put my decorations up on like the 5th
No, when he does his party, like he literally like closes off his street with bollards. He goes mental. It's insane. His loft is like your loft, but full of Halloween decorations.
I bet. Yeah, I decorate the house, but then not the outside because it would either get trashed or nicked.
Yeah, we decorate ours.
It's usually raining as well.
We never get trick or treaters or anything. It's
No,
it's like I'll get like 2 or 3 early on, and then that's it.
I guess we arrange. I guess the street has a Facebook group, so we arrange which houses are going to be accepting visitors and any that want to avoid people, and if
that's quite nice.
Outside, and so it starts off early. You
Do you get people actually commenting in the group of that, and then being like, "Oh no, please don't knock on our door."
Yeah, it's like, oh, we'll leave something out in the garden, but don't wake the dogs or something knocking on the door. But yeah, it's very quiet and reserved. The British way of doing things.
Yes, very British.
Yeah, we do, but not the lengths America go to. Yeah, it's a it's a thing there, isn't it?
Is it as good in America as it's shown on TV? Like, you guys make it look outstanding, but is that just something you do on telly to make everybody think that it's as amazing as it is? Is it that big?
Like in Hubie Halloween, how the whole town is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's how I imagine it to be, but is it actually like that?
Or was it like the Goosebumps film where that guy has a giant spider of balloons on his front lawn and
Yeah.
animated coffins and everything. 200 houses. How much snow do you get in the winter?
We don't.
Nothing. If there's even the slightest bit of snow, the country comes to a standstill.
We tend to get our snow in February. We get like 2 days in February each year.
Yeah,
that's
February. You get February at, like you say, 2 days at the most. It's usually thawed by the second day. Just to have a snow day though, because people cannot handle the snow. They just crash.
No, this country comes to a standstill with a little bit of snow
Trains
on the
don't
ground.
run if there's snow on the tracks, or frost on the tracks, or any excuse not to do anything. It's a snow day. Yeah,
That's it.
some people in the US go nuts. There's people who are in the city ordering them to take the decoration down because they're too extreme.
That's cool.
Sounds good. Oh, here we go. Personally, I just put a pumpkin on the porch and a bag of candy to give out. Most I eat myself. Don't even answer the door, do you, Danny? Just, fuck off, I'm in. I've seen a video of police being called because decoration have been too realistic in America. Yeah, I've seen those stories as well. They've gone real gore.
Why is Dr. Loomis creeping about in bushes again?
Oh yeah, so yeah, Dr. Loomis just happens to turn up at the right time in the right field.
Yeah.
Forgot about the film. But yeah, Tina's dead. And now the police have turned up. There's like at least 10 cars of policemen now. Where were they earlier? When their colleagues got killed. And then good old Sheriff Mika rescues
Yeah, you see, that's another thing they're missing this as well. Like, they don't show any. He should have been a lot more traumatized regarding his daughter's death in the last film.
Yeah. He should have been protecting her maybe or something a bit more.
The way that bracket was in Rob Zombie's remake, that was handled quite well.
Oh yes. I guess that's true. A bigger deal in the 90s, but parents are way more cautious now and kids don't go alone. Yeah. Because all those 80s films, they show them, so go down the street on your own.
Yeah, see you at tea time.
Well, that's true. I did that a lot.
Yeah, it's different, man. I mean, like, I'm a parent now, but I could never imagine letting my daughter do some of the stuff that I did when I was younger.
I could disappear for hours because we had fields and I could go
Yeah.
fields and fields and fields on and come back and no one would know I'm gone.
No, same.
And I used to walk to school, which was about a mile away, as in the countryside, and there was no pavement or anything. It was just country roads. It was too late, but I'd walk to school in primary school. It was late primary school as well, on my own. No one.
Yeah,
home.
same. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy that you could get away with doing that. You'd be branded a bad parent for doing that these days.
Yeah. I'm 27. My mum's still worried about Pleasance appeared with his daughter in the Amicus Warner Brothers film called Beyond the Grave. Worth a watch. Okay. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know his daughter was an actress. I was just looking at his history. What year was Beyond the Grave? I haven't come to that. Oh, yeah, because Michael, go home. Apparently, Donald Pleasance had Don Shanks in the area when he said this, so he'd have someone to actually talk to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So just something to do.
Yeah, so this is a bit weird, this, because he's using her as bait. I don't know if you'd be legally allowed to do this, would you? Because his police officers there as well at the time. Like, surely they can't be passing this off.
Well, yeah, and so it goes right. Yeah, they go back to his house, have her brushing her hair in the window like she was in the first film at the beginning.
Yeah.
Ties him back, and then someone breaks into the police station or something, and then all the police bugger off thinking it's him. Oh no, the hospital, the school, isn't it? So they go
there's some sort of trap, doesn't he? And then he comes back on his own.
Yeah.
Barring the one decent police officer who stays.
Yeah, and then Ricky's back. It has happened. Either internet issues or licensing issues. So I had to get very.
Oh, really? So you could get interrupted now and they could cut you off for using.
Yeah, what was it? The Burbs. Me and Vass were an hour into the Burbs and it just suddenly went. It's an end of broadcast. No, I didn't even say that. It was like I was still live here on the StreamYard. People were commenting. I could see a couple of comments going, saying, "Oh, where have they gone? Where have they gone?" And then I checked my phone. I got an email from Google saying, "We've stopped your stream because of you were showing."
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Al was in the chat earlier. He does watch parties, but he uses the license-free films. And I think he was about 10 minutes into one of his, thinking it was royalty-free, so he didn't have to do anything. And then they cut his stream off.
How do you find out if it's royalty-free or not? Is it like a list you can go and check, or?
Al's created his own list. I can't remember the term that's used for it. If he's still here, he might mention it. But yeah, it's mentioned in the description of the film. It's not like royalty-free. It's just like licensed to be... some technical legal jargon, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
As a kid, me and my friends used to run around the city on Halloween. People would get mad because we would knock on their doors at midnight. Yeah, well, I can understand that now.
Yeah, rightly so as well, I think.
You'd meet my rounder's bat if you were doing that at midnight. Damn bugs.
Oh, is it quite bad for you then?
I forgot my bug spray. And my candle. They're supposed to keep the bugs away. Now
the police are leaving. Now they're all off to go. And... God, look at how many police officers there is.
I know they all go and leave one on the place that he's expected to return. Just and where are the? Where's the militia that was in the fourth one?
Yeah, that's who you need. You need the hillbilly militia there. That would sort it out.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Loomis who called in the disturbance.
Yeah, who did that?
Loomis radioed it through.
So
it's him who made the police disappear, so Michael would come out.
Well, I think I'd know that after I watched it yesterday, but obviously I was too gripped.
Yeah, I just noticed him do it on the microphone, on the walkie-talkie then.
Like
I said, this is my least watched one, I think.
It's not one you think, yeah, I'll watch Halloween 5, is it? Unless you're doing a marathon.
No. If
Ah.
I've watched 1, 2, and 4, and I've maybe got a bit of time, I'll put it on.
Oh, I'm okay, I suppose. Oh, okay. Her heart still belongs to Terrence. It's the 1960s Gotham police force, and Batman has buggered off. Yeah. Bigora, the Joker's in the hospital. Let's all go. Oh, horror lives matter. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's a casual horror fan.
He's got a point.
Yeah, that is true. I guess. Oh, hang on. Action's kicking off. So, yeah.
He's here.
You can hear the. Yeah, they can hear the noises of the guy being strangled, and they just think, I wonder what he's doing. Is their reaction? They're just. Yeah, Eddie, come in. Yeah. What the hell are you doing, Eddie? Get on with it.
Oh, no. What are you doing?
And then, yeah, he smashes the radio.
Lost his mind at this point now.
I bloody know it. She's eloped with Terrence. There you go. Me and Jason are upset. Off to Gretna Green with you. So yeah, Michael Myers is outside. So because I think because this cop gets, I think they record it as 10 shots into Michael when he's trying to break through the door, and it doesn't stop it.
I remember how he goes out. He
gets strangled out the window or something, isn't it? Oh,
he does. Yeah, thrown and hung out the window as he's trying to escape with Jamie.
Yeah.
The hero of the whole film.
Here in Cornwall, or should I say, don't glorify yourself up as saying Cornwall if you're only in up in the moors of Bodmin. We chuck a pasty at the trick-or-treaters. Oh, fast food on the go. I wouldn't mind a pasty on a cold October evening.
Especially if it was warm.
Proper ginsters. Or a homemade Cornish pasty. Is Michael Myers the only patient at Dr. Loomis? Yeah, I don't know, because it doesn't really say how he stayed in Haddonfield for the year, just attending to little Jamie, trying to wait for her to talk.
Yeah, because at this point, everyone must believe surely that Myers is dead. After this dynamite explosion that killed him in the well, I don't see why he's...
Well, yeah. He was buried under all the rubble. He couldn't possibly have survived it.
No.
Part 5 and 6 is where it stopped trying to make Halloween a scary film, fans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just, this one literally was just for the money for everyone.
Yeah. Too right. I don't think it picks back up again after this until H2O.
Yeah.
And even that was short-lived because Resurrections is dreadful as well.
Stop the rage, Michael. Apparently when Pleasance beats the shit out of him with a proper 2x4, he actually broke Don Shanks's nose.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So luckily, he wears a mask so they could hide it. And then when they both collapsed together on the floor, I think Don Pleasance whispered something to Don Shanks, like saying, like, I'm sorry I abused you as a child or something, as in character and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah. No, Sophie. This is the trouble with casual horror fans.
Yes, that's very dangerous wordplay. Trigger warnings.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Vass is the horror expert. Andy, video film bloke. You might be in trouble now. Oh, she's not. It wasn't a joke. Yeah. This was the lowest grossing film of the series.
Was it?
As it went straight to video, so yeah.
Well, yeah, that would make sense.
In most countries.
So 6 was back in cinema then, was it?
Yeah, 6 I think came to the cinemas. I think I remember seeing it advertised. I don't think I went to see it. I don't think I went to see Resurrection either.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, there's a scene where the Camaro hits a tree with Don Shanks driving it, but because the director didn't yell cut, he stayed in the car while it was on fire.
Oh, really?
He was told not to get out until I say cut, and the director was so gobsmacked by the crash he forgot to yell cut. So the stunt coordinator had to do it to then go and rescue him. Oh, here he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go.
Missed a few of them though. It's not the best.
Yeah, a few of them didn't go through, did they? Yeah, Donald Pleasance had a lot of disagreements with the producer, Card, and
Did
the
he?
director. Yeah, about all the way he wanted everything portrayed. So yeah, Michael elbows his cop.
Oh, yes, he choked him with the ladder that he put out to take.
Ah, yeah, there it is. Oh, the rope ladder. Ah, yeah.
See, Loomis has caused all this.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Where are we?
They're at the hospital now. They're evacuating the hospital.
Yeah, I guess you didn't see the aftermath, did we?
They're all evacuating the hospital because Loomis told them that Myers is there when really he's actually here at the house.
Who was that under the cloth then?
Yeah, I quite like this stuff in this film. I don't mind this ending bit here. This is quite cool.
Yeah. Where is she? She's still in the house at the downstairs, isn't she? Yeah, she goes in the basement.
Yes, so she tries to screw up this shaft here, and he's stabbing up in the shaft and things in a minute. Which is quite cool. I like this bit.
Are we in the shaft already? Yeah, apparently when he stabs the shaft, they used a real knife with the real Jamie in there, and then she actually got cut once by the real knife.
Wow.
And apparently,
Man, you just can't do stuff like that in Hollywood anymore, can you?
apparently they did. The shaft itself was like 15 different shots or places because some of it's a shot with her in it, so they had to have a big thing to get the camera in, and then others it's in the basement, and others it's just like a model and all sorts of stuff just for this one scene.
It was worth it though, because this is probably the best part of the film.
Yeah, it's probably the most suspenseful bit of the film, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn slidey bar. Right, where am I? Yeah, Sophie doesn't like the original Halloween, so she's off the Christmas card list. DVD film block. I'm not even what you call a casual horror fan. I think most of the Friday the 13th films are bollocks. No spoilers, please. Mark, who considers himself a horror fan. How old is Mark? Born in 89, so that's
32.
33.
33 this year.
The entire Friday the 13th series, or Nightmare on Elm Street.
No.
Oh,
I'm a Halloween fan. I'm diehard Halloween. That's all I really know.
Spiders. Right. She watched the first Halloween in 2 halves and fell asleep. Jeez.
Oh.
I had to step past midnight to watch the widescreen version once because it was on telly. Nope. Where's that going? To America, by the look of it. Right.
Here we go.
Here we go. I love a lot of the first Dungeons and Slasher films: Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween Elm Street, Scream, Chucky. Yet Friday the 13th is the odd one. Yeah, it's probably the least exciting of the first ones, isn't it?
I tried to buy the Texas Chainsaw Massacre VHS recently on eBay and stuff, but like to buy an original version of that is ridiculously expensive.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, you're talking like $200-300 for a copy of that.
Exactly. That's why I bought my retail for a $5 or whatever it was.
Yeah, is that the one with the black cover with the red writing?
Yeah.
It's got the chainsaw on the floor.
Just the writing. It says over the camp background. Oh.
Yeah, it's looking like that'll probably be the one that I buy.
Yeah. Apparently Don Shanks, it was difficult to breathe in the mask he had because it didn't have a ventilation. So that's pretty much why he has the flaps open.
Yeah, because I imagine it's quite hot where they are filming this.
Oh yeah, here's the stabbings.
So one of these actually cutter. Oh, you've not seen the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre? You should.
Only the Netflix one.
Wow, you've got a lot of sequels in between that to enjoy.
Yeah, there's a lot of levels of up and down between there.
Yeah, that's probably one of the most mixed and varied franchises I think you can get.
I'm trying to think. The fourth one was the McConaughey one, wasn't it? The Next Generation. Then
Yeah,
there's
so you've got the sequel, which is Dennis Hopper
yes,
with 3 chainsaw wieldings. Then you've got part 3, which is Viggo Mortensen.
yeah, heavily cut.
4 is McConaughey and Zellweger. And that was sort of the nail in the coffin, really, until we get.
Yeah, was it late 2000s in the remake?
Yeah, then you got remake. Then you've got Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning, and then you get 3D, and then Leatherface, is it?
Yeah, that sounds right. And then the Netflix one.
And then the Netflix one, yeah. See, the talks of having like 3. So talks have been made into a trilogy now, is it?
Yeah, I think it did well enough.
I liked it personally. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. It was pretty good. Some of the bringing that one character back just to have her killed straight away. I recommend try watch franchise move in order, one after the other, to get the maximum enjoyment. That is true.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
If you watch Halloween,
I'm one of those people who would have to do that anyway. I would have to watch in order. I couldn't watch. I couldn't. Someone was like, "Oh, you need to watch Dream Warriors. It's awesome." And I hadn't seen 1 or 2. I couldn't just go and watch Dream Warriors.
Yeah, it wouldn't make much sense, would it?
No.
Who's this?
So Rachel actually came back for this scene, did she?
Yeah, yeah, she did. I guess. Well, depends what the set was. I guess. Poor Rachel and the dog.
And the dog. He's got a thing about killing dogs, hasn't he, Myers?
Oh, and there's a possum hanging in the background. Yeah. Poor Rachel. Didn't deserve this. Hang on, is that a bath? Oh yeah, because he stole a coffin from the graveyard at the beginning and brought it to the loft in the house. And then this was the famous. It was Michael Myers removes his mask. Unless you've got the contrast right up, you're not going to see anything.
Apparently, he does in part 1. We see him unmasked in the first one, don't we? In the original, slightly.
Yeah, he's got the dodgy eye, hasn't he? For some reason.
Because he gets stabbed in the coat hanger, doesn't he?
Is that before or after? Oh yeah, that must be after.
It's before.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, he's got his. And you're like me.
Oh God, this is so bad.
But yeah, they had 2 decisions. They could make him all burnt up and crispy like Freddy Krueger, or they could just hide it in the darkness, and they just said, "Fuck it, do it in the dark."
Yeah, they did. Yeah, when he should have been all scarred and burnt.
So yeah, he's also got dark hair in this instead of the blonde that it was in the first and other film. Oh yeah, just about to see his eyes. Oh, eye on one side and the.
Oh, he's crying. We have tears from Michael.
Right, that's it. Stream over. Not doing with this. Oh, hang on. I've been missing. Oh, fuck. Where did all these comments come from? I turn my. Sorry. It's like watching the film. Yeah. You've got to watch the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Sophie. Definitely.
100%. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Agreed. Friday the 13th, part 1 is weak. Part 2, when it kicks into gear. Yeah. Sackhead Jason. Yeah,
I like part 2.
Yeah. Love the first Halloween. Very mixed on 2. Really enjoyed the third. We don't bother with the rest. You watch every Halloween. Come on, admit it.
I do, most probably. I reckon over the course of October, I reckon I'll visit most of them again.
I usually choose a franchise, a few franchises to mix up. I can't remember what I did last year. And then every so often I'll bring back Friday the 13th, Halloween, and Elm Street.
Yeah.
I did Puppet Master 1 year, and that was like 12 films.
Wow, that's rough.
The 7th one was just a recap of the first 6. So it was just a clip show, basically, of the first 6.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
That's one thing that always annoys me about TV shows when they do that. Like, you'll get that episode of, like, in The Office, like, season 7, where it's just, like, flashback clips of everything they've done. And they're doing it in, like, one of the Friends episodes as well. I'm like, what's the point in this episode?
Showed like that. It was like the A-Team, a character would get amnesia, and then they'd all tell a story about
It's
them.
just
and
flashback
yeah,
episodes.
So yeah. Sophie. Part 2 of the Friday the 13th franchise is great. Ginny is a fab fan of it, yeah.
Yeah, I like that film a lot, but I don't like it until it gets to Nightfall. That's the only time that film kicks into gear.
Yeah. Kittens yet? No, yeah, we missed the kittens.
Mr. Kittens, they all died. It was great.
Yeah, Michael ate them like he did the dog and the possum in this. I must admit, Halloween gets better on repeat viewings. I find that as well. I do love it even more each time I watch it. Always something to pick up.
So he actually broke 3 of his ribs here, then?
I broke his nose.
Oh, his nose, sorry.
I don't. Yeah, he might have hurt him more because he is hitting him properly. He probably had a bit of padding, and he for a what was he? 69, 70-year-old man. It's like in the Escape from New York. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yeah. So at the end, when Donald Pleasance is at the top of the wall and the Duke's down there and he shoots him with a machine gun, apparently Donald Pleasance used his time as a prisoner of war for the Japanese. He brought all that rage back and has pretended that the Duke was one of the soldiers that kept him at that place and let rip. This time chat keeps jumping every time I go trying to get to the next one. Right. Well, Texas Chainsaw Massacre was banned in the UK for a long time, and following the video recordings, like that is true. I forgot about that because I got the widescreen version that was late 90s.
Ah, right. So you couldn't physically buy this film anywhere for a long period of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
This always annoys me in these films. Like when Michael Myers is arrested, why would they put him in a cell with his mask on?
I know. That's the first thing that would come off, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Who is this mysterious man in black? We're about to find out.
It's Dr. Wynn. No, we don't find out. We don't find out at all.
No, they didn't know that when they made it.
No, we just literally just see him shoot up the police station, and he causes a hell of a lot of damage as well.
I would not want to be a policeman in Haddonfield.
No.
Yeah. Michael Myers looks like Nicolas Cage in this one. Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I tried comparing him to some scenes. He does. Yeah, Nicolas Cage. Some scenes. Zuckerberg. Ah, there you go. She owns the 2003 remake on.
Yeah, that's cool. You should watch that. That's really, really good.
Which is the one with Alexandra Daddario or whatever.
That's the 3D one.
Yeah, because that's she's supposed to be like 45 or something in that one, isn't she?
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's supposed to be after the 70s, and it's definitely set in the year it's made, and then she looks pretty good.
Yeah, she does. She does for her age. It's not the best, honestly. And the second
your thing, yeah.
So yeah, Arrow do quite a lot of collectible stuff, don't they?
Yeah. Well, hang on. Dream Warriors is focus. Right. It's her fave. Yeah. That's most people's, isn't it?
No, not for me. Part 2. Part 2 is far superior to Dream Warriors, unfortunately.
Yeah. I do like that party. Pool party.
Yeah.
Fuckers. I've done that. Hang on. Nope. There's more. Kentucky Fried Michael. Yeah. How many times has he been burnt now? Oh, here we go.
Look at the damage he's done to this cell door. How has he done that?
Yeah, exactly. What is that? Explosives? Because it's on fire.
That would have killed Michael in that cell. Those things are only like 6x6.
Where is he? So I'm guessing is it Michael, the Man in Black?
The Man in Black kidnapped Michael, but not necessarily kidnapped him. I just can't imagine that Michael would have gone quietly.
No.
Yeah. Oh dear. Well, I'm glad that's over with. It was a pleasure to come on, mate.
No. We're doing it again. Rewind.
That was bad. That
Oh,
it
yeah.
has its moments. Don't get me wrong, but come on.
If it's got characters called Spitz in it. A character called Mole Man, not Hans Mole Man. Fat Sniper is John Gilbert, apparently.
That's what always annoys me about Netflix. Is I sometimes like to sit and watch the credits, but they just sort of skips it straight off onto trailers now.
That's another thing. George Wilbur, who was Michael in the fourth one, he did some of the stunts in this one.
Oh, did he really? Why did they not get
Yeah.
back to play him again then? If he was available?
I can't remember what it was. There was a reason. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, he does play stunts in this. But Michael, Don Shanks did all the stunts.
Because George P. Wilbur is in Halloween 3, isn't he? He's one of the security guards. He is a stuntman by trade, yes. And
so
he's one of the main security guards in Halloween 3.
Same as the Halloween one at Michael. What's his fucking name? The famous
Nick Cage.
That's
Nick,
it, yeah.
Cage. Nick Castle.
Nick Castle, yeah. He's one of the guys in suits too.
Yeah.
Right, hang on. I was looking. Yeah, Don Shanks, or Donald L. Shanks, as he's known here, in the titles. He is of Native American descent, and I saw him in a film the other day where he's got the full long hair and
ponytail, all the rest of it.
Yeah, fine. No, I can't find his name to see where I'd fucking watch now. Right, because he's not part of the top cast apparently. Yeah, I forgot to look for the gas stations. So yeah, I played the Man in Black, and let's see what else. Oh, he's he's in Dumb and Dumber, High School Musical. He did the stunts.
Did stunts in High School Musical?
Yeah, that's the point. Right, where is he? Oh, yeah, he was the fisherman in I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. And in Urban Legends, Bloody Mary, he is Coach Jacoby. Where is it? Crow Salvation, he's guard number 1. What did I watch?
I haven't seen any of the Crow sequels. Would you recommend?
I can't remember which is which now.
I think you've got City of Angels is the second one, and then you've got the one after that with John Connor in it.
Yeah, the John Connor one's terrible.
Right.
Believe, and then the other one, I think there's 2 or 3, isn't there?
Yeah, so there's City of Angels, and there's the John Connor one. I think there was one that came out in like the early 2000s.
Yeah, because there's one that they had good. There's one in LA, so it's a complete opposite to the first one because it's all lit up and that's it. Revenge of the Ninja he was in. What was that? He plays Chief, so stereotypes are running.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's dressed up as a Native American, I should say now, in that fighting a ninja. So right, where are we at? Kentucky Fried Michael. Yes, the black is eyes. The devil's eyes. Sorry.
Had his neck knocked off. See, that's the version of High School Musical I would watch.
And they always cry like a baby, yeah. So yeah, he just. Oh, she's out. We've lost. Horror review girl. Hang on, I hope she's out because there's no kittens.
Hit from Mark.
Maybe that should be her new rating system. Kittens.
Yeah, I think she'd do well doing it that way.
Give Halloween 5 kittens out of a box of 12.
Do you have pets, Gareth? Do you have dogs, cats?
I got a couple of cats that are trying to escape into the garden right now because I'm out here. Well, that's enough.
Yeah, he did come back to play Michael in 6.
There you go. Thank you, Danny.
Is that true of now, though? Because we have
what's his name?
Nick Castle's back in quite a lot of them now, isn't he?
Yeah, he has that. He has one scene, isn't it? So you never know which one he is.
Yeah. So is it which part 5 is worse? Elm Street, Chucky, Halloween. Chucky's 5. It's Seed of Chucky, so that's not even up for debate. I don't think.
Yeah, I'd watch this. Halloween 5 over there.
Yeah, Seed of Chucky is dreadfully bad.
I wonder if the horror man and the other guy are gonna. Jason is gonna do a. They're doing horror series of finding the best something good with the worst films. So they've done the Fog remake and other
Has
films.
that got the guy out of Superman in?
Yeah, Smallville.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're
Yeah.
trying to find some good in the films people are slating. So yeah.
Well, you do your best with See the Chucky. See how you get
Yeah.
on.
Let's see if they got a kind word for that one. Yeah, someone took his head off in Iceland. Okay. I don't know. Elm Street 5 for me. I never liked that one.
No, I'm curious to get to them. I am, because I'm enjoying my journey through the Nightmare series so far. It's been fun. And even though I prefer 2 over 3, I still think 3 is a solid film.
Yeah. Elm Street 5, man. I never liked that. Right. How many kittens do you give Halloween 5?
1.5. 1.5 kittens out of 5.
Gross. Okay. I'm not a cat person.
No, I'm a dog person. I have a beagle dog. She's great. She's old now. She's getting very old, but she's fantastic. I have fish as well, which is my new thing. I have fish in my office, which is something I've never had before. I've never had fish before. It's interesting. They're a lot harder to look after than you would think.
Yeah, we used to have fish, and then the amount of cleaning just for a normal, 3-foot fish tank is.
Yeah, mine's only a little boxy 300 by 300 thing, but even that is a nightmare sometimes to look after and maintain. It drives me mad.
I know. I got to clean the fish out, and you have to put them somewhere safe.
Yeah.
Drinking water, and it's not worth the effort.
No, it's the right pain in the ass.
Yeah, see, the Chucky was very progressive when it came out, but yeah, they're bringing the character back for the TV series, isn't they? Part 2, series 2.
Yes. Yeah. I liked it. I'm enjoying the TV series. I think it's pretty cool.
But, yeah, they're bringing it back as a human character, though, are they? Or are they just someone?
Yeah, because they were human at the end of Seed, weren't they? It gets very convoluted. But Tiffany gets humanized, and she has the necklace, and she then brings Glenn and Glenda into 2 twin children. So there is a Glenn and a Glenda kid about somewhere.
Okay.
I'm not proud, but I know this.
Yeah, that is. Hasn't seen Friday the 13th Part 5, but knows a hell of a lot about Cedar Chucky.
Yeah.
Are you asking for my kittens review? I'm going to be nice and 2 kittens.
So you still think it's a pretty poor sequel as well?
Because now I've seen it twice in 2 days.
Oh, wow.
I'm set for a good few years now.
Yeah, that can sit on the back burner for a while, can't it?
Sophie's lost a fan. If you're not a cat person, you can't be.
What's your Halloween film you watch every year? Everybody must have one Halloween. Like, if you were to watch Halloween every season, which one do you usually tend to pick?
I usually try and watch the first one on the Halloween night if I can. I think but last year I tried to do it. I watched it outside in the garden. I know I was freezing, but
yeah, man, that's a cold time of the year to be sat in the garden with your projector.
Yeah, it was. It sounds like a good idea watching Halloween in October, but practically it wasn't. Yeah, so DVD and film bloke, he fancied a Chucky funny. Yeah, the moment it has its moments.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, there is some funny moments, but it just took what it did in Bride, which was okay, and then went really far out with it.
I love cats. I think Dr. Loomis would have given Michael a cat. He would have been cured in a day. Yeah, he just needed a support pet.
There you go, Elise. You've got a new friend.
Instead of eating the cats, dogs, and the possums, he just needs to cuddle them. I'm generally leaving this time. Nothing to do with the cat hate. Have a good night, lads. Yeah. Yes. It's getting dark out, you know.
Yes, Elise. See you later.
Take care, Elise. Have a good night.
What you got coming up on the show this week? Anything interesting this week?
What am I doing this week? Either the first one or the third. Oh, is that Chucky? Yeah, I do like the third one.
Part 2 is the best.
Yeah. Yeah. I do. Yeah, I like the first three. What am I doing this week? Tomorrow I'm on Ricky's quiz thing tomorrow, where I'm going to get done up like a kipper. Then we got Day of the Warrior with Planet Hex on Wednesday. Have you ever heard of Andy Sidaris?
No, should I have done?
No, he's before your time. 80s. He made a lot of films in the 80s and 90s that were action films, as it were. They were like cops and spies and stuff, but their main draw was they had Playboy models in.
Oh, okay. Maybe I might take that out then.
Various shower scenes and bed scenes.
Right, okay, I'm with you.
He's got 12 famous ones and Hard Target to Hawaii, and they're all like Pulp Fiction type books.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we got one of those, another one of those. Ricky,
How will you pass one of those through YouTube?
No. Yeah, I think because the last one I had, yeah, every 5 minutes there was topless action, so I had to keep removing the TV from the show for a bit. Yeah, the mustachioed private detective with a Ferrari. No, he had a DeLorean, a red DeLorean, but right before they became famous in Back to the Future. It was a 1985 film, and he had a red DeLorean. But yeah, it was great fun. Got Jurassic Park 29th anniversary showing because on Saturday.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah, because it's literally, it came out in the UK and this week.
Have you seen the newest one yet?
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't had great things either.
No, I thought I'm not wasting my time with that one. Same with Thor 4.
No, that's not doing too well either, is it, at the moment?
No, I think I'll wait.
I like Ragnarok, so I will definitely check it out, but it'll be a case of when it's available to stream for free.
Yeah. Waste my time going to all of the cinema and do it. Naked Gun on Sunday afternoon. Bloody hell. Bill and Ted next Monday. Wanted Dead or Alive on Tuesday. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'll do for now.
Yeah. Are you married, Gareth? Are you married? You got a partner?
For now.
and then not bothered that you do this every night.
No.
No. Very patient then.
This silly nonsense I do. He usually watches part 2 of Halloween.
That's cool. But that's weird if you haven't watched 1 and then, because I feel like you can't watch 2 without watching 1 first. Like they are like a double feature every time.
1 in 2018 last year.
That's a cool double bill.
I don't think the third one was out. Was it out? Oh, I hadn't seen it. No, I didn't.
It just come out. No, yeah, it was 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't see it in the cinema. I don't know why. Michael Myers and Alf would get out like a house on fire. Yeah, he eats cats. Why not? Yeah, they'd kill each other over the cat.
Will you plan on going seeing the new one in theatre when it comes out this October?
I'll wait to let you see it first.
I'll be there opening day. I'll be there straight away. I'll probably try and get to like one of the early daytime screenings as well, just so I can get in before any spoilers hit the internet. I don't know whether it comes out in America a few days before or not. So if it does, I'll be off my phone for a few days waiting.
Yeah, I might have to avoid a live stream because people put stuff in even if it's made up, they put stuff in that could be right.
Yeah. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, people done it for Doctor Strange, and they're doing it for Thor Ragnarok. I'm surprised we haven't had any tonight.
Oh god, that's disappointing.
Yeah,
Stranger Things must have been a big one. Did people do that for Stranger Things as well?
I didn't see any, but yeah, you're probably right. They did because they would have watched it first and then just spoil it. Because they put it in their name as well, the spoilers, not just in the message.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Like, what do they get out of doing that? I don't get it.
No, I guess you.
Yeah.
For you. Probably Scott if it's anyone.
Yeah, it will be. It'll be Scott with his multiple accounts.
You can't spoil Halloween 4, so he spoils all the new stuff.
No.
We watched Halloween 2018 and then Kills back to back last year. Okay, yeah.
That's solid as well. Yeah, like I said, I have my issues with Kills, but it's all right. It's all right.
I'm trying to think. Did I see any of them in the cinema? I don't think I saw 2018 in the cinema either.
I did. I watched both 18 and Kills first night.
Yeah, I don't think I saw any of the old ones.
I even took the day off work to see Kills. Went straight there first thing. And I'll be doing the same again this year. If it's on at like 1 o'clock or something like that in the afternoon, I'll be going at its first screening.
Oh, well spotted, DVD and movie bloke. Yeah, the tape's just rewound and ejected itself. That's technology for you. Look at that. Here's your tape.
That's cool.
Yeah, because I'd forget to do it. Stranger Things got ruined for you an hour before you watched it. Oh.
I did well, really, because we was on holiday, so I was like watching the final 2 episodes in like 20-30 minute increments. So I was watching it, and then when my daughter went down for a quick nap, so I was like, right, quick, I'll get 30 minutes in, and then it was back to holiday. So I did well to manage to stay away from spoilers for a good few days.
Yeah, it wasn't like the last episode longer than It Chapter 2.
2 hours and 30 minutes, I think, or just under 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be over 2 hours and 39 minutes, maybe. It was very long.
Yeah.
Worth it, though. It was great.
Oh, yeah, the spoilers will be out with the trailer as well. Because that's any day, isn't it? Yeah, the trailer. People will be picking that apart.
Yeah. Like I said, I think I'll just watch the first trailer, and then any future trailers that come out after that, I think I'll just avoid as best I can. I say that. I won't. As soon as it's out, I'll be so curious. I'll be watching it all straight away.
There'll be so many videos, trailer reactions, things you've missed. All of them come out, don't they? And they all appear in the list.
Yeah, it's when people break it down and like still shot things for scene, and it's like, oh, I didn't see that in the trailer, but now I've seen it, and
yeah,
I don't think you were necessarily supposed to slow it all down to that pace.
Yeah, even a standard trailer, you can see how locations and places and things happening in the background, all sorts these days, and you just think,
yeah, well, it's like when the Spider-Man trailer came out and he was jumping off the building, and then it was like the 3 baddies coming at him, and then everyone like photoshopped it in. It's like, oh, this is what's actually happening, and it turned out that was what actually happened. It's like, that's so annoying that you did that.
Yeah, that was a big one. Luckily, I avoided most of that.
Yeah,
I remember that picture saying, yeah, well, judging from his position here, there should be another character here, and they've obviously photoshopped him out.
Yeah, it was just like, why would you do that? You know, like, just let people have it, let people enjoy the experience. Like, they've removed it from the trailer for that reason. They shouldn't then go in and take all the time in the world to put it together.
Yeah. Right, here we go. For some reason, as the tape is over, I hit stop and rewind. Sometimes I will wait about 30 seconds to a minute to see if there's a date screen in. Yeah, I have started that because there are a lot of films, old films, that do have end credit sequences that I didn't know about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't remember any of them, but I did look them up. But I suppose, like, yeah, Master of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren, a Skeletor coming out of the water at the end.
Oh, that's cool.
There's Christ, I can't think of any of them. There's at the end of Aliens, at the very last bit, when the final title screen comes up, you can hear a scuttling of a face hugger. And there's a film, Chain Reaction, with Keanu Reeves, which is about physics and explosions and nuclear explosions. As at the end, there's a scene where an explosion goes off and you hear Keanu go, "Whoa!"
In his Bill and Ted voice.
Yeah, it's like totally there for no reason. But yeah, there's quite a few, and of course, Ferris Bueller's a famous one.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's quite a lot of them. Even some of the 70s films did it. Just a little thing at the end. Right, where are we? Me and Jason are booked for the Stranger Thing experience in September. I keep seeing that pop up on my fucking Instagram.
Yeah, I would like to do it. I've seen bits and bobs, but I don't know a great deal about it or what it is.
No, I don't.
It looks cool.
Take care, Danny. Yeah, we'll wrap this up.
Yeah, I've got to go too as well. My wife's beckoning me in now, so I'll love you and leave you. But thanks again. It's been Been a pleasure as always, Gareth. Cheers for having me on.
Oh, thanks for coming on. Take care.
Cheers, dude. Speak to you later, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yep. And I'll say bye-bye to everyone else. Oh, the cat's just trying to escape. So, thank you for later. Thank you, Danny. See you next time. Thank you, Sophie, DVD and Film Bloke. Yeah, good night. Trash Horror Review Girl for Vast for turning up. Sophie, who else? Ricky, I suppose. He made an effort twice. Dr. Impossible, welcome. And that's it, I think. I can't go. Just take care, Sophie, you as well. I'll see you Thursday, Sophie, unless I see you in the chat tomorrow night for the quiz. Or on, Wednesday for whatever that film I'm doing is. Right. Take care, everyone.